Cheers, everybody, and welcome to another Friday night here on Mash and Metal. Of course, tonight will be all things Peter Steele and Type O Negative because last week was actually the anniversary of his death day. And we missed it because we did the Grunge Week, and that Grunge Week was put off because of other things. Anyway, we're a week behind, is what I'm trying to say. But nonetheless, tonight will be all things Type O Negative. There's also a poll up. Would love to get your folks' opinion. Is Type O Negative the greatest gothic metal band of all time? And if not, if they're not the greatest, if your answer is no, then what is the greatest gothic metal band? I'd love to hear y'all's opinions on that. To kind of cheers you guys to start and to kind of pay respect to the great Peter Steele. I'm going to pour a little bit of my favorite wine finished bourbon. This is the Pfeiffer Pavitt XO, which is the distillery only release from a while ago. What was this? 3 years ago? 4 years ago? Whenever it was. Nonetheless, it's getting dangerously low. I know that. We are down to just about the last of it. But yeah, get a little Pfeiffer Pavitt XO in the glass. And the reason for that being that Peter Steele was a big fan of wine. In fact, it basically killed him. But, hey, you got to die from something, right? So might as well be great liquids. Nonetheless, let's roll up to the top of screen here and get into the chat here and see who all we got hanging out with us tonight. We got a few folks rolling in already. We got Jigs in the house early, almost 2 hours ago now. Very nice. Black, number one. Cheers, everyone. There you go. Good to see you, Jigs. I'll never forget when Peter Steele told me to go F myself, the good old days, for sure. Then everybody's cheersing each other there. It happened. He even signed something for me. He said, F you. He drew middle finger and signed his name. Hey, there you go. Good story. Their sound guy had lost a couple recordings. I had some bootlegs of theirs. I was having them sign. He wanted them. Oh, I see. I have pics somewhere of him from that day. Very nice, man. That's a cool story. Yeah. Also, do you still have those bootlegs? Those would be a fun thing to. I don't know how we could play them or whatever, but that'd be a fun thing to play some night. Nonetheless, cheers to you, Jigs. Great story to lead us off there. Also, not that anybody cares. So this is my cracked Glen. I don't know if you can see the cracks. Oh, there you go. There you kind of can see it. It's hard to pick up on the. Just trust me, it's really cracked. Somehow. Even in the worst crack spot, it doesn't leak at all. So I just keep using it, but it's slowly the crack marks are making their way all the way around. Eventually, it will just separate into pieces. But until then, perfectly good glass. Me cheersing all of you. Shred saying cheers, mother fugglers. I guess that's how you say it. She's in love with herself. She likes the dark on her milk white neck. The devil's mark. Indeed. Cheers to Sugar Kitty. Everybody quoting Type O like it. Great shot in the house as well. She dyes it black. Indeed. Cheers all. Welcome to a Friday night. And there's Whiskey Nature. Go sub to, that is, of course, Deland Robbins. If you don't know that for some reason, go give him a sub. Check him out. Do all those things. Show the love. Hit the like buttons. All the things. There is the man responsible for our merch, which is available on the website. For anybody that wants a fancy coaster, right, like that guy right there, or let's see here, we got the flight boards. Flight boards. Eventually, I need to do a blind with one of these flight boards. Just because. And then we're also the leather coasters. He's got all the things. Go check it out. It's all posted on Patreon. And it is a public post, so anybody can see it. And, if you want them, just let me know in the comments on that post, and we'll get it out to you. Yeah. That said, Top Dog John also saying he's never heard of them. Okay. That's all right. Well, tonight we'll change that. She got a date at midnight with Nosferatu. Yeah. Oh, baby, Lily Munster ain't got nothing on you. Yeah, man. I've always had a thing for Gothic chicks. Just going to put it out there. Red, blood, red wine. Indeed. Cheers to Lan. I sent you a message on. There you go. Good evening. Cheers, everyone, says Carl. Good to see you, Carl. Cheers. But actually, I haven't officially cheers anyone yet. First sip of the night there. Sean's drinking broken glass. Metal. Well, not yet, but I mean, it could happen at any time. It's you can definitely see the chip on the top there. Well, sort of. It's yeah, there you go. You can kind of see the chip there. That's how it all started. And it's making its way around. Eventually, there probably will be pieces of glass in my whiskey at some point, but not. Hopefully, not tonight, or maybe tonight. We'll see. But cheers, everybody. Oh man. Oh, I forgot how good that is. It's very good. It's also high proof to start the day with, but we'll be all right. Okay, there we go. Everybody cheersing each other. He was from the area of Taconic Distillery. Hill Rock is close to that. That's not all that is far from where I... Oh, okay. All that far from where I grew up. Very nice. And we got Z in the house. What's up, Z?
What's going on, brother?
Yes, and as Top Dog saying there, please reach out to us if you would like merch. Also, if you don't want my logo on something, John can basically do whatever logo you would like. Yeah. If you any logos you like on things, John's got you covered. So if you don't want the Whiskey Wars logo, there's lots of other options. John's always playing around with stuff and doing new things. I hear that even glass etching is coming. Yeah. So, well, I guess it is kind of already here, but he's still, I guess you would say, perfecting it. But anyway, there we go. Accept the request. I'm willing to give it a shot on any logo. There you go. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So, yeah, John doing cool stuff. What are you getting into tonight, Z?
I got some 1783 Hero Edition.
There you go. Yeah, that's a good one. And for anyone that doesn't know, they're wondering why my lighting is different than normal, because usually it's just blue and red. But tonight we got the blue and red and green. I didn't really want the red as well, but that's just the way the bottom row of lights does things. There you go. Of course, yeah, the Miller Lite and the Buffalo Terrace. Yeah.
It's pricey.
But the green, of course, for Peter Steele. He was the green man. Oh, hey, Woods, question, buddy. If that's a local and it's nearby and there are more available, if you have the time, please pick one up for me. Because, well, here, let's just go ahead. We got a few folks watching now. So I can't say how I know these things or why I know these things, but I know some things about Rebecca Creek, and the things are that there's not a lot of barrels left. I won't say specifics, and then that's it. Because this was a thing that they did as kind of a one-off. They didn't think it would blow up the way it did. And once this stock is gone, that's it.
Exactly right.
And they are down to very few barrels. So if you see them and it's a thing you like, then buy it. And if you don't like it, then just send me a message, because I will send you money. I'll take my money, is what I'm saying. Yeah. So if you see one out there when you're out and about and you're shopping and you see one, please feel free to reach out to me and I will send you money immediately. Yeah. So just saying, for anybody that's open to all people, because I would like to have a pretty good stockpile before it's gone. Because right now I have like a bottle-ish and like a half.
I've tried it. I have not found a bottle of it.
And we got Shred in the house. What's up, Shred? Oh, with the virtual background.
God damn it! I didn't mean to do that. Hold on.
Get out of
He
here.
doesn't want anybody seeing his awesome guitars
There
anymore.
we go. That's the real background.
Yeah. Cheers, brother. How you doing,
Cheers.
man?
And Carl, yeah, man, we can talk about that. Yeah.
I made a 50-50 blend of Michter's 10 and Knob Creek 12. I'm gonna see what the hell happened.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it would be, since they're both kind of low proof and high aged. Kind of see how that works, you know.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Woods. Yeah, man. And that, like I said, anybody that sees them, please contact me. The answer is always yes, by the way. So, I mean, basically just say, hey, I got you a bottle. And be like, all right, great. How would you like me to send you money? Yeah. Because basically I'm putting all whiskey money on hold until I buy up as many as I possibly can. Yeah.
That's a solid investment, man.
Heck yeah.
Much better than Bitcoin or some shit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and honestly, great shot. If a case was available and I could afford it, I would probably just do that. Just buy them by the case.
Don't pay the mortgage. Don't pay the mortgage.
Yeah. We'll live in tents. At least I have amazing whiskey. So.
Hey, if you want to live in a tent, you come on out to California, bud. You can do it for free. And the weather's great.
Yeah, I hear it's the thing to do out there. It's just
it's a little cold. It's a little chilly and cloudy today, but it's most of the time it's pretty great.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like California cold, not real cold.
No, you're right. Yeah, I haven't experienced real cold. I think 31 was the coldest that it got last year.
So what is it, like down to like 50 today or something like that?
No. Let me check. I think it's about 65 right now.
That's not even cold. That's like my perfect temperature right there.
It's cold, Sean, because it's getting to be in the 90s. So it's the last couple of days. It's been in the 80s, which is cold for us. So that's why
Arizona's got a different idea of what cold is for sure.
Yeah. There you go. Great shot. Yeah, live in a van down by the railroad. That's the way to do it. and Woods, yeah, those Bookers should be sitting on shelves because they suck, especially for the price. They are awful for the price. How dare you, Bookers, charge $114?
That's too much, man. I saw one for $88 the other day. That's an actual okay price.
Yeah, it's acceptable.
No, anything at 100 or less.
100 or less.
I mean, it's just. It's so I don't understand Booker's marketing. Like, actually, I don't understand Jim Beam's marketing. Like, as a company, it makes no sense at all. So you can get 9-year Knob Creek for like $60, or you can get a 6-year product roughly for $120.
Well, you can get the regular 9-year 100 proof for like $35 out here.
Yeah,
and then you can get a single barrel for $55. That's what I don't get. I used to get the single barrels for $35 on sale, and the regular was $20.
That's a single barrel store pick for $65.
There you go.
There you go, man.
And it's 120 proof.
Or you could get Baker's, which honestly I don't love, but still, I mean, they're single barrels as well, and those can be like 8-9 years old, and they're like $60 as well. Yeah, I just don't. Booker's makes no sense to me, and also,
Sean,
Also, they like forgot that this exists for like $70.
Yeah,
here's the thing you guys are both missing in this. It comes in a wooden box, dude. It's fucking sweet.
Well, that's a good point.
Have you seen that box? That box is badass, dude.
It's a good box.
It's a good box.
I don't know if it's worth another $60, but it's a good box. Yeah. Okay, Sure Kitty's saying
what is
I can
Jig
get
saying?
for $80.
Is Jigs misspelling my band name again too? You're not the first one to do that, Jigs. It's okay.
Why can't I vote for Baron Alter as the best guy?
Maybe it's everyone auto corrects it, but maybe it's Alter with an A, but it's okay.
Well, see, I thought that if I identified Baron Alter as that, I felt like Shred would get offended. So
I'm a little offended, yeah, because that goth, I equivalent, in my head, goth and like emo are like hand in hand. Like, oh, I want to kill myself. I'm sad.
I feel like goth is the cooler version, but yeah,
goth, yeah, you're right. Emo is, but
John,
I don't
John
know,
Crane,
man.
this is 90 or not pretty. Yeah. It'll
Yeah.
I do like typo though.
Yeah. I feel like, and there you go. Yeah. It makes it worth 75, not 100. Yeah. I'm okay with like $15 more for the box. Yeah, no, I feel like goth to me is more just like you're okay with death, so like whenever it comes is fine. It's just like, yeah, whatever. That's cool. And actually, speaking of, that's a great transition into thing. Where are we here?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm sharing. All right. This is Peter Steele here talking about that very thing.
When the day comes, if I have to take action, unfortunately, it's not going to end until I'm dead. And God, what time is it? I hope it's today.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the count. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, so yeah, that's the goth way, man.
Yeah. If I die, I want to die. If I die, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, whenever you die, it's all right. It's a thing to do.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? You
Yeah.
You could worry about it all you want, but what the fuck are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, just live your life, man.
That's right, man. Just don't be an asshole to everyone else. That's my motto.
Exactly right.
Live your life. Don't be an asshole, and try not to like kill anyone else while you're at it, unless they deserve it.
Yeah,
I've worked with people that just piss everybody off that's around them, and then they go from place to place in the workplace, and it's like they're gonna like it. Don't like it because fucking 2 years ago you did this or did that to them. Don't do that. Ooh, okay.
Well, shall we start actually playing a little typo, fellas? What say you guys? Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that.
Carl also picking up a Joseph Magnus for $70.99 today.
Hey, I'll give you 75 for it right now.
I believe he means the non-cigar badge. I can't imagine getting a cigar badge for $70.99.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, that okay. Well,
I mean, still, typically those go for like 100. So
it's
still not bad.
it sits on the shelf out here for like 89. I bought one time and I was like,
Yeah.
it's better than Booker's.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And it doesn't come in a box.
Saucy Shane in the house, another great channel there, as is Beach Sand Bourbon. Go give all these channels the love, folks. Yeah.
There's Beach Sand.
And also, great chat saying, I'm fixing to pour the last Still Austin release, Port Finish Rye. There you go. Yeah, can't wait to hear your report on that there, Mark. I'm curious about it. It seems interesting. I was just a bourbon, very happy. I've never tried it. Yeah, I mean it's good. It's good bourbon. Anyway, let's play a little music, shall we? Well, it would help if I actually had the thing pulled up. Give me a second. I'm not on the ball tonight.
I think I created a Four Roses.
Oh, okay.
So anyone out there, if you have Michter's 10 here and Knob Creek 12, do a 50-50. Swear to God, it just tastes like a Four Roses, man.
That's funny.
I don't know what happened there, man.
I mean, it's not the worst thing ever.
No, it's wild though, man. It's got a lot of.
No, but it's fun mixing your own stuff. It really is.
I like doing that, especially when I get something that's comparable in age and proof and mix them together. See what kind of wild shit you can come up with.
Yeah, for sure, man. Actually, let's start with a nice uplifting song, shall we? From the great Peter White and the Boys. It feels appropriate given we are celebrating his death. Let's start with Everything Dies. Yeah.
48. Damn.
People need this layout. Very good. There we go.
I'm gonna do the Z-Man.
There we go. Great, clean it up, fellas. What's up, John?
What's up, John? So,
there you go. Little PBR.
Hold on. Now I have to.
PBR and a little Starlight there.
bottle. So what was that, John? I was reading.
Starlight Texas Stars.
Oh yeah.
Straight out of Indiana. Hey, Z-Man, the other night we were talking about sending all the Buffalo Trace to Arizona.
Yeah. PBR time, guys. Cheers.
There we go.
Hey, where's your shitty beer, Sean?
All right, let me go get a shitty beer.
Yeah.
God, you guys need to stop
You
that.
got the 12 ounce or the big boy?
I got a 12 pack for like $8 today.
Frickin', I went to the store last Friday. 12 pack of 12 ounces and a 12 pack of 16s were the same price.
Yep.
I was like, hell yeah.
What the hell? Yeah, what do you...
$10 for a 12 pack of pints, man.
You gotta be a real soft head to not buy that.
I get 30 pack. I get 30 packs for $20. Come on now.
Larry the Cable Guy said waterhead.
It's no Miller Lite, but it's got flavor.
Yeah.
It's all got flavor.
I got one can of hams left. I might have to go get some more tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna double.
It's the battle of the shitty beers.
Yeah, I mean it's basically water, so you gotta hydrate.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm hydrated too. Yeah, that's loud as shit.
Oh, here we go. Paula in the house says, finally a good band.
There we go, Lee. I would agree.
And, wood starting out with a little bit of Rebecca Creek double barrels. Okay, great.
Nice.
That beer comes in 30 packs. Sure. Well, I got the 24 pack of this guy here, which was still like $19. Yeah.
I saw Maps and Journey were there yesterday,
Yes, they were.
and they were at Still Austin today.
Wait, what?
They took a picture. Scott posted a picture. They were at Still Austin today.
Does that mean I'm going to have to become a Patreon for like $1 billion?
Hey, Mark.
What's up, Mark? Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, y'all.
Yeah, in fairness, Sugar Kitty, I wasn't happy about the 19 for 20 or 4. It felt like I was. It's basically water, so.
Let's stick the StreamYard out.
But
Genie cream? What the fuck is that?
Genesee. That's the Northeast beer.
I thought Sugar Kitty said genie cream.
Whoa.
Is that the you rub it 3 times and it disappears?
oh my!
And see, man, I wasn't talking about Knob Creek. I said literally, 9-year-old Knob will get you in jail.
Whoa! All right, Michael Jackson.
You know what?
Hey, Mark,
it took me long
your hug, buddy. Your hug.
What's that, Z-Man?
Sorry, I may have to jump off and jump back on or something.
Are you getting the weird stuff again?
Yeah, everybody's sounding all cut up.
Yeah, do that.
It's that Texas internet.
Who
Well, you
has
came
the
through
Peter
just fine.
Steele?
It's all those Californians that have moved down there and scared the internet up too.
Come on.
You're
You can't-
fucking deep.
At least they still have guns out there.
I think
Yeah,
it's the
true.
stupid StreamYard.
For some reason, your audio cut out there, Mark.
Go through
Like,
the app. Oh, say what again?
Wait, who is Peter Steele? Peter Steele, for anyone that doesn't know, lead singer of Type O Negative, the band we're listening to right now. They're awesome. Yeah. But he's dead. So, that's kind of,
Maybe we'll give it a minute and see if it works out.
Yeah. Yep. Like 2 Mondays ago, or Monday or Tuesday, 2 weeks ago, was the anniversary of the death day of Peter Steele, lead singer of Type O Negative. Yeah. That's right. Legend indeed. Yeah. One of my favorite bands of all time. Yeah. Freaking love Type O. And the guy died of sepsis because of alcoholism. So, that feels like a thing I could probably relate to.
Yeah. I can all relate to that shit.
Yeah, it's
that didn't work either.
Who's to say how my life will end? But that's if I had to roll the dice and like pick a thing, that's a pretty good guess. Anyway, also. Seeing your name there pop up again, it reminded me. I don't know. I guess you're okay with making this public, Deland, but I just wanted to shout out to Deland. Lost his dog, Troop, a couple days ago. That's, I guess just yesterday. That always sucks, man. As I posted on your Facebook, me and my wife have gone back and forth as to whether or not this is the last dog we're going to own or not. Because, man, losing them just, it sucks. It's a tough thing. Yeah, but because dogs are the best people. Better than most of the people I know.
Yep.
They're just the freaking best, man. Yeah, it's a hard thing losing a dog, especially one that all my dogs have basically had since they were puppies. I imagine that was the same with you, and they're just in your life for so long, and then no more. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So, little pour for Troop. Yeah. And cheers to you, man. I love you, buddy.
Cheers.
Never owned a dog, but I feel your pain. Cheers to you.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't had any pets since 2001.
No wonder you're into death metal, man.
No, I try to maintain a very basic and stress-free lifestyle, and having any kind of pets when I'm not, I'd have to have a dog locked up in a cage when I'm not home because my wife and I are gone all day long.
Yeah.
That's no way for an animal to live, No. I've had a couple of cats, but my last cat that I had, it was only like a year and a half old, and I had to put him down because he swallowed a rubber band or some shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was a cool cat though, but anyway, I like surrogate animals. Like my neighbor's pets will come over and hang out sometimes. Like my neighbor had a cat that was really cool. They used to come over and hang out, but then he died also, which sucked.
And
that's what happened, man.
To Wood's point, I've always had a dog. Well, I take that back. There was like a couple of years when I was living my past life where I didn't because it was just not possible, basically. But outside of that, I basically have always had a dog. Like I don't remember any other time where I didn't have a dog. So this is my 11th dog.
Damn.
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks, man.
My girl never lived without a dog. The last one she lost, it had a tie to her kid that passed away at 16. So when that dog had to be put down.
Welcome back, Mark. How we sounding now? Any better at all?
A little choppy, but seems a little better.
Huh.
It's making me go through the StreamYard app on the phone is what's the problem, I think.
That's not a problem. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
Mine does the same thing. I just agree to it, and then it lets me on here.
Are you on iPhone though?
Yeah, I'm on an iPhone right now. I'm on an iPhone 15.
Mm.
I'm on a Galaxy, and it just has me go to Chrome.
Yeah, the iPhones will let you do that because there's security bullshit that's on there.
Yeah.
So just go through the StreamYard app, and it'll let you on here.
I did all that, and you're sounding fine. John sounds like he's, computerized. It's kind of pixelated sounding.
No.
You know, I'm in witness protection. You know, my voice is being scrambled.
So, well,
Yeah.
let me just ask a stupid question to John. John, do you pay for your StreamYard?
Yes, I do.
So that's probably why it's like that, because there's people that are still using the free StreamYard where it has the little birdie or the duck in the corner. That's how you can tell it's free. And that shit, you don't have to fucking link to nothing. It just lets you on. So
Well, that's what I'm using. And, can put me on as a guest or whatever.
Yeah, and see, like, believe me, Z, I would love to have the free version. The problem is the amount of hours you're allowed to keep recorded is 20 instead of 50.
Exactly.
And then the number of guests you can have on is only 6 instead of 10.
Well, that's why I tell everybody, if you want to get on here and you want to live stream with creators, pay the fucking creator.
Yeah.
Just pay the creator.
Yeah, and then too, it's supposed to be better streaming quality. I don't know how much difference like you guys can actually see, but that's what it says anyway. So
the whole setup, Sean, looks cool as hell, man. I'm just telling you. So,
yeah, speaking of, I haven't changed my background in like a really long time.
I like the lighting, man. It looks good.
no, it looks nice, man.
No, I mean this like the crazy thing behind us. Like what it is actually, I forget what this. It was some artist, but it's like kind of like the Metallica Blood and Semen thing. But this is, I forget what it is. It's
Is it
blood.
and shit?
It's blood and I think it's blood and mercury. That's what, because like the light can't go through the mercury, so it just looks black.
Cool.
Because it's backlit. Yeah.
So the problem with doing the free StreamYard is when you pull up chat, like yours right here on my device, I can see all of your faces. The cheap StreamYard, it'll block out somebody on the bottom. It always does.
No, it's not mercury, because mercury.
Oh, yeah.
What is the thing?
Hey,
So,
John,
some kind
I
of.
wanted to show you this, John. I got the new Bookers. Check it out.
There you go. John saying nice box shred.
Yes, nice box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
there you go.
And it's already open, dude.
And it's still $120.
It's $120 for like 400 of them.
Yeah. Also, cheers, Scott. Good to see you, buddy. Hope things are going well for you, man.
Yeah, cheers, Scott.
Yeah.
There you go. And there you go. John saying that his Boston Terrier Beans was the inspiration for my logo. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, dogs are great, man. And again, Deland, sorry, buddy. It's always a sucky thing, man. So, yeah, and especially as you said, the way he went. Yeah, it's hard to see him suffer too. Like, yeah, life is life stuff, life things, and yeah. Anyway,
An insect, no problem though. There was a big ass spider on my wall.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That's what I'm. But you know what I'm saying? It's still like a living thing, you know. At the end of the day, but I had to kill this spider. It was gonna crawl on my bed or something, man. You know.
Yeah, I mean, unlikely, but
Yeah, I mean, it's like fucking huge, bro. I had to kill it.
Shred when you kill a cockroach.
Oh yeah. And I killed snakes and pigs.
That's a living thing.
You know, that's a different thing.
what were you saying? Great shot. You said something in the camera, but I didn't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're good, bro. You're good.
Hey, you sound good.
I just poured you a sample of this one.
Oh, awesome, man.
That's,
Yeah.
That's the newest Still Austin.
So, I'm sorry, I'm slow on the solo. I'm getting there. We go.
What? Her younger cousin.
It's a 4-year-old rye that's aged 4 years, but then it spent 8 months in a finishing barrel of ruby red port. So she's pretty dark.
Yeah.
And kind of a reddish hue to it as well, just a little. So what do we think? I like it. I mean, I'm not really the port wine guy as far as the finish goes on whiskey. I'm like, most of the time it's just not my cup of tea. But this one is actually quite good, because their rye is really good anyways. And this one's at 108 proof. So.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, like I love the Sagamore port. And I would probably really like that too. And like I almost just was about to send you a message. Just go ahead. And then I got this news about Rebecca Creek, and I was like, well, I need to buy all of them now. So
yeah, he needs one of these and another one of these.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I need to buy all of them.
Right on, sure, Kitty.
Speaking of,
those are the two different proofs. One of them is a 123, and the other one is a 128.7.
Oh, do I need to send you money, Mark? Is that what you're telling me?
I got one of the 128.7s for you.
Okay.
That's the highest proof I've seen so far in those.
All you guys.
Are those 128 still around, or?
The last one I picked up was a 123, but I'm going to be looking at a couple other different places this weekend to see what I can come across.
Okay. Yeah, man. Just let me know if you see him. Don't even worry about it. I'll send it over.
Just
grab it.
Trying to get Russell's pick the other day. We got a
nice.
Camp Nelson E.
Yeah, they're fixing
wrong stream there, Delan.
I'm not quite that fancy, Delan. I need to up my game. But shout out to Ken, though. Shout out to Ken. Cheers, buddy, wherever you are.
To Ken enough to get schooled on that shit yet.
I'm going to bust out the chicken salt.
Oh, Ken does all kinds of stuff that's way above my grade.
Z-Man's got the chicken salt, dude.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
There it is. Yeah. Hey, if you guys ever want to blow your pants off, order that shit on Amazon. It's like $10. They only sell it in Australia, though. It's pretty much like pure MSG.
Perfect.
It's really good, though.
It is really good. It is really good.
Oh, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Speaking of Aussies, in the Down Under, Chris, maybe you know this. So I've been getting your messages, but you probably think I'm a dick because it looks like I'm not replying. Every time I try and reply, it says I can't reply to you. So it says unable to send message. Message blocking is active. I guess maybe you know that. I don't know.
Probably because you don't have an iPhone.
Well, I guess that's
he's got
possible.
You blocked.
Well, I mean, he's sending me stuff. So for some reason, I can't send photos. Your phone does not want photos of George Day. I don't know, man. I can't even reply to you. Here, I'm going to try right now.
What kind of photos are you sending him?
Hey, Shred, I got something else you can off Amazon, too.
Just, your run-of-the-mill dick pics.
Oh, shit. Is that is it a liquid or
is
it a powder?
It's the powder gravy mix. You just mix it with water and make the gravy.
Oh, baby.
I made this the other night for dinner. You get some squeaky cheese curds, man, to pour this over it in the fries.
Bro, I can't find cheese curds out here. Well, maybe. There's a lot of dairies out here, though.
Yeah.
You can't find...
I can't find the real cheese curds out here.
Yes. Illinois, Wisconsin.
I know I can find California cheese curds, but they're a little swishy, I want the real deal,
Yeah.
I want that Wisconsin fucking...
That gravy's a little salty, but with cheese curds and fries, man, that is the shit right there.
That's heart-stoppingly good.
Yes.
Anyway, Chris, I just tried again. It says can't send message. MSG celery salt. There you go, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But it says chicken salt. It doesn't have any chickens whatsoever in the ingredients.
Yeah.
But it's just called chicken salt.
It's fucking delicious.
It's almost like a chicken bouillon kind of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Really
and fair point, sure, Kitty. I don't sign my name. You just get a dick pic. Yeah, so.
Is that why it's a tiny little thumbnail?
Yeah, it's very small.
I just sent that meme of the one guy, that was going around during COVID. Even though it's the wrong shade, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You know the guy.
I probably would if I saw the meme.
Oh.
It's the guy, the big giant cut guy.
That would be Bourbon's thumbnail?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, everyone knows that guy.
Yeah,
He
for sure.
sent me a meme one night, and all of a sudden it was like the universe, and all of a sudden way out in the galaxy was that one guy hanging in like one of the rings.
That was a pinky. Yeah, it's at 1/1000 scale, Deland.
That was a pinky.
Let's not start talking about hairy ones like we did last Friday.
Yeah, Jesus. Okay, yeah. Speaking of,
it's this guy right here. Let me do it really slow so you can see. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna show.
I swear to God, you're not flash dong on the screen, Shred.
So here's me. Hey, look at that! It's Shred. Hey, what do you know?
There you go.
I did. Somebody made that for me. I was cracking up.
It's the Mid-South signature line. That's it. Sure.
That's some Photoshop goodness right there.
All right. Well, I'm going to play a little bit more of Typo. Yeah.
Hey,
and also
he posed for Playgirl, by the way. He's got a hog on him. Not to like.
Women looked at that magazine. And he thought, like all these chicks were going to be like seeing his, manhood and being throwing themselves at him. He was quite disappointed to realize that actually it was mainly guys. Yeah.
He thought they were going to see that and be frothing at the gash, but instead it was just a bunch of dudes jacking it.
Yeah. So that's not what you want.
I ain't no sugar kitty, jeez.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we're we're on brand tonight.
Yeah, I'm hanging out with
just to be out there with my favorite stuff.
Hell yeah.
Also, I hope Woods is still here. Because Woods very generously sent me this, which I was very happy about. Woods in there. Is Myers. Yeah. There you go. This is good stuff, man. It's like a poo-rye, but man, is it tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You get a little bit of this in the glass. Oh, yeah. You know what? That was good work. Oh, and no, oh, well. Good deal on that. And also, Wood very generously sent me a sample of the new bottle. This is the old one here. Thank you, Wood, for all the stuff, man. I really appreciate it, brother.
You got sugar kitty.
You know what? Let's grab it. I have a batch 12 and now a batch 35 and now a blue bottle. There we go. Mr. Fellow, look at that fantastic net topper right there. You too can get one, folks, on the website or Patreon, I should say. Check out the post on Patreon if you would like a Glen Topper / everything. Hats, just hats. Cheers, Big Cat.
Cheers, Big Cat.
Cheers, Big Cat.
Let me grab some glass. Is this like a good, comfortable listening volume? Is it like, can everybody hear it? And still do your talk? Good. If I turn it all the way up, I can't hear you guys.
Okay. Agreed.
I'm just letting that open it up. This is a sample from Eric Gunderson. I don't know if you can read it.
What is that? Bunahab?
This is the new Brook Lottie 18.
Oh, okay. That was way up. Hey, Eric, if you're out there, we might have to have a competition, worst handwriting. I'd be up there as well. But,
You gave me that one and 2 peated ones, including the new Lefroy experimental one. I know, it's right up your alley, son.
everybody does need a good wing. All right. So we've got Old Batch and Crack Batch. No, New Batch. Old Batch. A. Side by side. And then the new, which I guess, so what's the breakdown on this new stuff? So are they supposed to get from a different place? I forget the details on this, but I do know that Batch 12, my original, is fantastic. And the Kura. Yeah. Whoa.
Big Cat. Cheers.
The new stuff does not smell the same at all. Right, yeah, I was reading about that. There are flasks as well, folks, for the alcohol come and go. If you're out there, golfing or at a baby shower or other things you don't want to do in life, whatever thing your girlfriend / wife / the others drug you along to,
for example, the wedding I'm going to tomorrow.
It doesn't matter what you're doing. Maybe you're watching a chick flick with your wife. Blast it up, man. Yeah. Whatever you gotta do to get through life, that's it. And then you can think of these great times while you drink that whiskey at the crappy chick flick.
Oh man. This thing is getting in my way of drinking my whiskey.
I got one of these guys.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
There you go. Oh, there
It's
you
getting
go.
in the way of me drinking my whiskey.
I'll be right back, Sean.
It's just it's holding all the goodness in.
This is the flask you need. Rag proper. Remember these guys? Promo code something.
Nice.
That's a big old flask right there.
Yeah, I think it's 8 ounces. All glass. Fantastic, man.
You got to have enough to share,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a baseball glove, man. Just hand stitched.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
There you go. And as John points out, visiting the mother-in-law, other family members you don't like. Yeah, maybe put one in each pocket. That way, you're covered for the day.
Hey,
but yeah.
I noticed something cool too. Camp Nelson E with this pick I just got.
Uh-huh.
I also have a Kentucky Spirit, not a pick, but it is Camp Nelson E.
I feel like my Russell's is Camp Nelson.
Later.
That's a dang warehouse.
That's going to go to...
No, I'm Camp Nelson A. Close, but...
A. I
Dang.
don't know, something about... I know this is nerd ass shit right here, but closer to the river is supposed to be like... if you look at a topographical map of Wild Turkey...
Yeah.
The rick house rather that's closest to the river is supposed to be like the hitter warehouse or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I mean for sure. Yeah, I mean, there is some science to that though.
Dude, but you're talking about like a couple 100 feet. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, so like the way that water evaporates, it doesn't make it like a long way. So closer you are to water, the more water is getting put onto barrels potentially, which means there's less evaporation, hopefully. And it's a little sciencey. It's not, it's maybe pseudoscience, but
anything Camp Nelson, sign me up. That's where all the good turkey comes from, man.
Yeah, you know what? So that is my travel bag, Woods. It's actually from Kroger. If you buy enough bottles at one time, they just give you these. So I have like 2 dozen of these bags because Well, I mean, look around. So I have a lot of them. I have a stack of them in my closet over there. And so anytime I have to go anywhere, I decide how much whiskey do I need to take with me, and then it's usually at least one bag, sometimes two. It just depends on what the event is. And then I show up, and then people are always excited to see me because I'm the whiskey guy. Even if it's a baby shower, they're like, whatever. Yeah, can only make this thing better because it's going to suck.
I'm just here to make everybody else's life better.
Yeah. Also, woods. So, wow. You were not kidding, man. The new Whitmeyer's is, well, it's off-putting. That's probably the best way to word it. It's not good. If anybody sees the new bottlings, no. That's a disaster. That's awful. That is not the same at all. These two, nearly identical. I mean, I'd say a little difference in this one because it's nearly empty, and I've had it for like a year and a half. And it's been low for a while, so it's whatever. But it's still very good. But this is the new one, and it's not pleasant. It's bad. It's very bad. I'm not going to drink the rest of that, actually. I'm going to set that over there so I don't accidentally grab that and drink more. So if anybody's in the Texas area and you see this is batch EE3, that's Echo 3. It's bad. It's very bad. I do not like that at all. But the bottle that Woods sent me is awesome. Thank you, Woods. Appreciate that. Okay, so yeah. I'm glad that, because I know that you bought a bottle, so I'm glad that you don't hate it, because that would be, buying a bottle you hate is always not fun. But yeah, thankfully, I'm so glad you sent me one of the old ones, and I guess these are kind of gone now. But yeah, so I guess if they say EE anything, Echo, and then a number, probably don't buy them, because that's the old stuff is far better. I know that like no one probably cares because there's like 3 people maybe that even could buy this. But yeah, whatever.
I haven't seen it.
Hey, is there any?
Oh, Sugar Kitty was right again.
Does anyone know if there's
He
a
said
rumor?
to drink this with a scotch, with a cigar. So he was right.
What's that thing?
He said to have that with that.
Caledonia. Okay, yeah.
Ederdor.
Good bottle.
Yeah.
What's going on, Fred?
Yeah. Oh, I was Calumet to me
Not quite peaty.
has a similar kind of profile as Michter's. Is there any rumors floating around that Michter's sources from them by chance? Since they are known for higher aged, this is 14 years. Michter's 10.
There we go.
And up,
I mean, so we know what Calumet is. Calumet is Barton Distillate.
Okay.
I don't.
But maybe Michter's.
I mean, it could be. I don't think so. So as far as I know, Michter's stuff is contract distilled, so it's sourced, but not in the same way that Calumet is. Like it's like their own proprietary blend that another distillery does for them. What that distillery is, nobody really knows. There's a lot of guesses out there.
That's what happens when you contract a still show.
But I mean, Calumet and the Sam Houstons are both Barton. They're just super ultra aged Barton stuff. Yeah. And some of that stuff is really good, and then some of it's
garbage.
Yeah, it tastes like dirty butthole and black pepper.
This one is really good though. The 14, it's kind of a cherry bomb. I actually really enjoy it. It's got a lot of.
Also, cheers, Chris.
Yeah, it is. Chicken salt.
There he is. Cheers, Chris.
We're getting an update from the future. How is the future, Chris?
There it is. That doesn't look like mine. Did I buy a knockoff brand?
I think you did. Yeah, that looks much fancier.
Yours doesn't look like mine. Well, I hope not.
It's about the same width.
Yeah, Chris's looks less sad.
It looks less sad. Yeah.
Holy shit, that's a good label too.
Atomic chicken salt.
It's in a
Mine got-
plastic container as well.
Mine got
Yeah,
Toro.
there you go.
Yeah,
Mine got Toro 'cause
it's
the
done
packaging
by
would not allow me to
it's
just
done
take it out.
by a group over here who do rubs for barbecue.
Dude, this shit's good, brother.
Yeah, put that
So,
shit on everything.
I mean, is it just MSG?
yeah.
Like, what all's in it?
It's just MSG and salt.
Okay.
Salt, sugar. Hold on.
Now, and it's hey, you left this out, Chris. It says made in Australia.
let's get the.
There you go.
Okay, so
hold
we
on.
got salt, sugar, flavor enhancer, which is probably MSG.
Yeah.
And then what do we got there? I can't read the rest of that
Traces
shit.
of dairy, soy.
Anti-kicking agents,
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Sesame and gluten.
spices, natural flavors.
There's a lot of nondescript words on there, like spices, natural flavor, flavor enhancer.
Sean, let me say.
They say rice cereal too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mine says.
That's what makes it so good.
for sure. Yeah.
Rice, oil.
So
Okay.
I think 3 of those things are just MSG. Like, so the flavor enhancer, spices, and natural flavor are all MSG.
Hey, you guys spelled flavored incorrectly. What?
Sean,
There's a
Sean, let me
U
tell you
in
what
there.
mine says. It says
Don't you understand, Sean? MSG is just natural flavour.
That's
Look
it. That's what I'm saying.
My ingredients are gone.
That's
You
right.
know.
They don't even want you to know.
They
what
don't want you to know. They put a sticker over it so you can't tell, and then you rip the sticker off.
and also, Shred, you're complaining about the spelling. In the future, that's how you spell things.
Oh, okay. Sorry. There's extra letters and words now.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mine says made in Australia for natural
I
ingredients.
sent you the photos on Messenger now, Sean.
What's that?
I sent you the photos on Messenger.
Oh, okay. Let's
Still
see.
haven't heard my.
Because, yeah, for some strange reason, I can text you, but I can't send you photos this week. Yet last week I could send you photos,
Excellent.
and you can't message me back. So, although I used to get that a lot over in the States, trying to message back to Australia,
There we go. Let's see.
especially on AT&T.
I'm doing a virtual bottle share here. Let's look at it.
Really sure.
Well,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah. You guys know what the thing is.
Oh, a little stag.
This is pause that we had last night around a friend's place.
Oh,
And then here we go.
hell of a nice guy there.
Another pretty fancy bottle. Come on, camera. The glare is killing it. But yeah, the Michter's straight rye, very nice.
Oh, yeah.
And what is this?
Great, right? Yeah.
Oh, the High West prisoner. Interesting. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good. And yeah, I was quite
Is
surprised.
that on the shelf or no?
Yeah,
Yes,
a little
that's
baby oil,
I mean,
stuff these days.
if it's the same as the prisoner from Bardstown, that's a cab finish, isn't it?
Good shit.
Yeah, the Prisoner
believe-
is an excellent wine, too, if you ever get a hold of that shit. It's about
Yeah.
60, $70.
And then, man, this might be the one I would probably be most excited about. Good Lord, that's a hell of a bottle right there. Yeah,
Damn.
freaking Parker's double barrel blend. Hell yeah,
that was a fresh crack last night. So.
that's freaking ridiculous. Yeah, I'd almost have to have a change of pants after that one. Yeah, and then that's not a bad bottle either.
Oh, there you go.
The man, the glare is kind of killing the sharing of pictures, but
Nice.
and then last but not least, another very nice Scotch here.
Please throw yourself, John Krantz, because I was drinking scotch last night.
Nice.
Everybody see that? I don't know if you can see because
Is that Glendronach at 11-year-old?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Glenglossie.
Looks like you had a hell of a night there, Chris.
I don't have that one. I have a different Glenglossie.
Yeah, and then Lil had a 30-year-old Hibiki Harmony and a 12-year Hibiki French oak finish
Wow.
as well, and
Mhm.
there was a hell of a lot of other stuff which I just didn't take photos of because it was sort of like I'm just getting too baked. So,
Right.
Sounds
Yeah, I
like
mean,
mine now.
so someone like
so
when we did the when you did the bottle share at Bourbon on the Banks there, if I had taken pictures of all the things I drank, I would have 100 pictures, and most of them would be out of focus because I'd be too drunk to hold the camera still.
I took pictures at a bottle share once, and I looked at them the next day, and I didn't even remember having them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Apparently, I did.
Next time I need to like hire a person to follow me around as I drink and take pictures of the bottles, so that way I can remember my experience.
Not just videotape. Just have them videotape you the whole time.
the only way that I fully remember the after party at Bourbon on the Banks at Wax Apartment is the fact that I was primarily just drinking Blake's. Blake was putting me through a full vertical of all the four gates.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I think I got up to like 11 or 12 four gates at the after party, and that was after all the four gate we were drinking at Bourbon on the Banks. So,
I mean, I feel like it was one of the better bottle shares I've ever been to. There was just some epic shit there. And this fell right below me here. He brought some old school like pre-fire Heaven Hill. That was very tasty. There were so many great bottles. Yeah.
How old is pre-fire?
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I can't believe you're not. How did I?
I think that's 96, man.
Oh, the irony. Did.
And I think 96 and before.
Okay, all right.
But the bottle of JW Dant, which I took, was from the 70s. So
Okay,
let's see here.
Yeah, I forgot those bottles still exist.
Oh, Top Dog's on a wrench on here? Yes, slacker.
I know, man. I don't know what the heck I'm doing with my life. All right, so Carl, and Top Dog, you're both now mods. I like a sea of blue. You know.
Deland actually works for the cable company, and his cable is out right now.
Yes.
Oh, that's
the irony.
Actually, so I
need to have my band's logo burned onto this guy. That would be badass, man.
I had my power shut off about 2 days ago, and I called.
All right.
And I'm like,
all right, and Deland and Sugar Kitty, you two have been moved up to managing moderators. So yeah, I hope you feel special now. You guys have
Nice, dude.
All right,
That's not really cool until you can shut down a wrench.
That's right. You are Deland and Sugar Kitty. You are the mod of mods.
Oh damn.
yeah, other creators call them super wrenches.
Yeah, super wrench.
That's it.
I like the term mega wrench. That's pretty cool.
Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's nice to know.
That's a pipe wrench.
Sometimes it's good to know who is not a super wrench.
How about Omni Wrench? That's always fun.
That's a good
Sean,
one.
I
Dude.
have not heard my favorite song yet by these people.
Well, yeah, we haven't been playing enough music. In fairness, so what would we like to hear? Great shot.
Corpus Christi.
Corpus Christi. Okay.
Are we taking requests, or are we still doing the typo?
No, yeah. So, I mean, if you have a favorite typo song, I'd like to stick with that for at least a little while, and then we'll just go to everything.
You never heard that one?
There you go, Deland.
No.
I like it.
Hey.
I mean, I might have. I remember that song "Christian Woman." That's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, that's a different one. That's pretty good too.
Yeah.
That's all right. Yeah, man. I just I'm not too familiar with typo. I do enjoy them though. Don't get me wrong. Just never. I need to.
I
Never
think
did a
that's the
deep
name of
dive.
the song. Is Corpus Christi.
I'm just going to drop off for a few
Right,
because I'm just going to go have some breakfast. And
All right, Chris, cheers, brother.
All right, Chris. Good to see you,
Yeah,
bro.
Chris.
Cheers, man.
Peace, love, whiskey.
All right, I'm searching diligently.
Hell, I may be wrong.
I
Do you
discovered
see
a new
Deland's
band.
comment?
No, because I'm looking for music.
Okay.
No. You're going.
You're going.
That's it. Yeah. Judgment Day is coming. All right. You know what? Actually, I don't even know if I can spell Corpus Christi. So, okay.
CORPUS.
Myself. Make sure that I've got the right
Four
dang
parts
song.
easy.
Corpus.
CRISTI.
Okay. Hey, there we go. Came up for another song that I was not looking for.
Excuse me.
And
I may be
then
wrong on the name
typo.
of that song, but that's like the main verse in it.
Hey,
Spell.
check out this weed pipe. My lead singer got this pipe made.
Got nothing.
It's got our band's logo on it. Pretty cool.
That's fucking cool shit, dude.
It's like a Lord of the Rings Shire pipe.
Yeah.
Can I hear anything?
Okay.
All right, time for another beer.
Listen, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're fine, brother.
No? Can you hear me? You can't hear me? Yes?
I can hear you, yes.
Okay. Interesting. I can't hear you. I don't know what I just did. Well, shit.
Mel Brooks said in one movie, a deaf man could hear you.
Apparently, me searching Corpus Christi has broken my computer. Let's see. I'm
Lars.
back out and come back in. Give me a second here.
It was Lars's fault.
Jeez, here it goes. John, you're in charge, brother.
Hell no.
Yep.
I don't host a show. Mark does.
Let's see.
I
don't host. I'm just a guest.
Yeah, I've been told to do my own channel. That ain't happening.
Black number 1. Summer Breeze. Three Kisses.
Man, the Hot Garbage Pub, man, that'd be great.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's not
what did I do?
Dude, I'd have an open bar 7 days a week.
Yeah, we just open it up and we
It's
jump
very
on.
hard to
stuff.
communicate with you guys if I can't hear you.
Drinking beer, hanging out.
Shoot.
You get it fixed.
Oh god, that Brook Laddie is freaking wonderful. Holy crap!
Maybe it's Black number 1.
What the crap?
No, I don't think so.
Let's try and.
Oh, Mark, I did have a pour of this Talisker last night, and this is freaking wonderful. It's
Really?
a port cask finished Talisker.
Okay.
It's possible, Deland. I don't know. I heard my computer just like speed up for a second there, like it was trying to catch up.
Oh, Sugar Kitty said the song is called Christian Woman.
But yeah.
Maybe that's what it
Christian
is.
Woman.
Christian Woman.
Okay. I'm gonna back all the way out. Give me a second.
Sean's got to pull out. Oh,
His pull-out game sucks, though.
what's that?
His pull-out game sucks.
That's what she said, but yeah.
Oh, wow, I've lost the whole stream now. There it is. Okay, I'm back. Oh, we lost Z-Man. What the hell? Oh, no, we lost Sean. What the hell?
Yeah, but Sean couldn't hear us. He was backing all the way up. And coming back in.
Hello?
Okay, there he is.
Did you successfully pull out?
You guys aren't muted. Why can't I hear you? God damn it. Well, this is fun.
Sean.
Shit, man.
There's got to be something
audio. Let's see here.
Audio. The rest of these idiots. Come on. What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Sugar Kitty.
Well,
Affleck. Christian Woman.
Affleck.
Okay.
Yo.
My wife and a friend of mine actually saw them live in San Antonio.
Who?
Typo Negative.
Well,
And I
There
forgot
we
who
go.
She said open for him.
okay. We got it worked out. Okay. Sorry about
Can
that.
you
folks.
hear us now?
Hey, Jacob.
Yeah, I can. Cheers, Jacob.
Jake.
Jacob. Nice.
Chicken salt.
cheers, Jacob.
All right. Good to see you, Jacob. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well, my friend. All right,
Chicken
now. So Sure Kitty is saying that it's Christian Woman. Are you saying that Corpus Christi is Christian Woman? Is that what we mean?
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Play that.
Oh shit! There you go.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's. Oh,
That's off.
This is a new fucking I don't know. This is crazy. I did not know that. It had a different song title or something.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. I think Great Shot just wanted to see test my knowledge of typo negative.
Apparently,
well,
failed the
that's
test.
like the main, line, one of the lines in the song toward the end of the song for sure.
Okay, I got
I
you.
could not remember the name of the song. It's been quite a while since I've heard it.
Well, here we go. Christian Woman, a favorite of Shred and Ben, and also Mark. Now, yeah, popular one for sure. I feel like we're not sharing. That's why we had to back all the way out.
Ooh, Tampa.
Cheers, Lopez.
Lopez.
Cheers, Lopez.
Nicaragua.
Hey, there's a
It's
music
Lopez.
video.
How we doing, brother? Good to see you, man.
You could play the music video for this track by chance. I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, I would love to, except for the fact that YouTube hates you playing YouTube on YouTube. So, yeah.
That's true.
Okay, thanks, Sugar Kitty. I can't hear it though.
I mean, I am sharing. Let's see here.
It's low in the background.
Okay, there we go. Is that better? Okay.
Yep, that's it. Sugar Kitty, the wealth of knowledge. Cheers. Thank you, sir.
Love it.
Dying on man, full of pain. When will you
No.
come again? Before him begging to serve all please on your back on knees. No forgiveness for her sins.
Shitty beer and drinking, hanging out with people on the internet, doing American shit. Yeah, doing American.
Yeah.
America.
There you go. Yeah, make it that turkey, man.
I'm gonna make a Boilermaker rare breed PBR.
No.
Why would you just phrase rare breed that way?
Come on, beer. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, for sure, Carl. Yeah, one of my favorites.
All through that's not your well stimulation. Salvation.
There it is.
I got to do my Todd.
Oh, shit.
This is a new one from you, Shred. I don't believe we've ever played this.
I just discovered this band today. They're very traditional heavy metal along the lines of like Judas Priest.
Okay, cool, man.
Just completely kick-ass Swedish heavy metal.
Okay.
Good stuff, man. You'll dig it.
Nice nachos. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Doritos Locos Tacos.
I like that deep voice part of it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's got some sack to it.
Yeah, exactly. Got to reach down into the lower diaphragm to get that note.
You gotta reach down below the waist, you know what I mean?
Cookie.
Cookie. No, you can at least understand him now. Come
Yes.
on.
Hey. To
You know,
be fair, there's a lot of death metal I listen to with Cookie Monster vocals, quote unquote. I can actually understand the lyric.
I saw a Cookie Monster thing on YouTube the other day, like going to rap, and he's like mowing down the Cookie motherfucker.
If I may say,
you gotta get in the zone. You
Go
gotta
ahead,
pay
Shannon.
attention. You know?
not to be vulgar, but my personal take is that Typo Negative is the perfect music to fuck to. That's my opinion. I think it's the perfect mood music. It's exactly the kind of thing that, like, it sets the tone for the kind of thing that I would like to do. So if you're into that same kind of thing, then I feel like that you relate to what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah. When you're laying pipe.
Okay then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, a slightly violent kind of sexual act is what I'm hoping for.
Whoa.
I want it to feel kind of like a battle.
You can't see that down here in Texas anymore. You know, they block Pornhub for some reason.
Yeah.
You're talking about sodomy. What are we
Because it's
doing?
fucking dirty, man. Don't watch that shit.
Pornhub?
No,
dirty? No, come on.
I thought Texas passed a law because Pornhub doesn't ask for like age consent on videos or something.
Oh, I have no idea.
Well, supposedly they are now, because I saw like a blurb thing on some news clip from Google that, you know, Pornhub's fighting back, and now they got the age verification whatever deal on.
This is the best T-shirt I've seen for a long time. We played with.
Oh, one second. I'm getting there.
We played with these guys in Oakland. Phantom Witch. This is their T-shirt design.
Nice.
What's that?
Oopsie.
There you go.
I saw a meme with like thousands of immigrants running.
I should have bought that shirt. I don't know what I was thinking. They were so good though, man.
I saw a meme with like thousands of immigrants running, and it said they were running from Texas to Oklahoma so they could see Pornhub again.
I feel like Deland knows me too well. It's pretty
hold on, Deland. Typo Negative is not death metal, and I'm glad I'm soloed right now because I've got a thing to say about that.
Nope.
If you think Typo is death metal,
I'm gonna unsolo shred.
Look, come on. Look, Jesus Christ, people.
In fairness, there's some death metal I probably could do it to.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, like a monomarth, you know, you're swinging your sword around, you know.
Yeah. And Saucy says, well said.
Helicopter.
Jesus is shaking his head. I mean, hey, you know what? Look, my thing is, I mean, I've always been pretty open about the whole sexual experience, and this is not a topic we get into a lot here, other than joking around. But just own it, own the thing that you're into, own all your kinks. It's a fun thing. Let's make it fun. Don't make it shameful. It's just a fun thing that we get to do. I mean, it's probably the best thing we get to do, honestly. So.
No, Jesus is shaking his head.
I have no idea what you're talking about. There like this, he's all 20 years.
No
clue.
Like that.
Yeah, like this.
I'm going to hell. Woo! Let's go.
No, yeah, I know you're joking, Carl. I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, like, even if so regardless of how you fall on this thing, whether you believe that we were created or we evolved from whatever, either way, like, even if we were created, we're still created to do that thing. So yeah. Either way, it's a good time. I know that.
The short view, we're here for love. Other than that, it's all an experience. And
aliens,
you put yourself in this. You put yourself here to enjoy everything that we're doing right now. So,
and by aliens, shred means Jesus, because Jesus was an alien.
That is actually more believable than some of the shit in the Bible. Because
we probably need to play more stuff, or else Shred's
going
to go
on this conversation, man. Like, hey, the guy was walking on water. Only aliens can do that shit. I've seen it.
Freaking the ghost of Jerry Falwell's gonna jump on a stream here.
If you don't cut Shred off, you'll go on a rant about Jesus for a long time. So we gotta keep it moving.
No, I need something with some beat in it. Oh, there's a good one.
Don't get me started on those aliens. There you
Aliens, bro.
I'm sure there is some death metal that your wife could do things to you Actually, she's well. I probably can't share that. Never mind.
It's all those aliens from Uranus.
That's it. Yeah. All I'm saying, folks, is just enjoy your time with your significant other. That's all.
I think it's time for a vacation.
Yeah, there you go. Also, Woods, you're still hanging, man. This new Whitmire is great. Just as good as the first bottle. Yeah. Thank you.
I think I may have Wood's address. I'm not for positive. I need to send him a sample of this Still Austin.
She'd like to know.
Not late night, yeah. I suppose if I was doing that, I like to make some money doing things, but I don't care.
This is another one of my favorite Type O Negative songs.
Oh yeah.
Now this is a song you can bang to.
Yeah.
This is like the R. Kelly of Type O Negative right here, without all the piss.
But yeah, I mean, like this, and Love You to Death. And let's hear.
Thanks for ruining it for me there, Redward.
Sorry, dude.
Actually, you know what? Let me pause for that. I'm just realizing that most of October Rust you could fuck to. So there, Love You to Death is on here. My Girlfriend's Girlfriend is on here. Cinnamon Girl is on here. Wolf Moon has like a sexy vibe to it. Green Man, if you could have sex to anything. That's probably the best song, but
What about Spoon Man?
Spoon Man. Oh, come on.
Just fucking going. It's just fucking.
I feel like "Be My Druidess" could work like at a sexual level. Yeah, kind of like
song title. Damn.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of about like female worship basically. So
Yeah. I like druids.
yeah. Burnt Flowers Falling. Die With Me. That's I mean why not die? Why not die doing it? Anyway, yeah.
What's up, Doc?
If you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like all around. Cheers from the campground. What's up, buddy? Yeah, there you go.
Campground.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Holy fuck.
What?
I got the draft on another screen here. And there's this cornerback from Kentucky the Giants took. And there's a TikTok of him running from one side, completely clearing a Nissan Altima on his own.
Dang.
Well, there you
That's
go.
like 5'10", and he fucking cleared the car.
I would be impressed if it was a Tesla
It's not
Cybertruck.
that high.
Well, just don't take your truck to the car wash, apparently.
I mean,
Dude, have you guys seen one of those Cybertrucks in real life?
Yeah, it's a Pontiac Aztec, basically.
Bro, that is the biggest, ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen on four wheels. Dude.
all around me now, right down here.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Like
Insane.
I'm kind of like whatever on Elon. Like I think he's an interesting guy, but I don't know what he was thinking when he decided on this. Like, there's nothing about it that makes any sense to me. I mean, like one of the funniest things.
Ugly.
Yeah, it's awful to look at. It's not a very good truck.
No.
It's not super tough. Like you're not going to take it off roading or anything.
Gotcha, Woods.
It's
Oh, you took it off. If you took that truck
Sean,
off the road,
was it Sunday
would
night we
sink
were talking
in a
about the
heartbeat.
battery-powered vehicles?
possibly.
About them having such a low center of gravity?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
About going through barriers? Yeah.
and weighing what 10,000
trust
pounds
that
or
shit.
better.
Yeah.
Well, and then there's too just the huge problem of it having, it has to rely on a battery, which is just not a great thing, like long term.
No.
Yeah, I mean, gas powered vehicles still last longer. So, yeah, it's just all around. It's a bad idea. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
I'm kind of partial to my diesel vehicles.
I'm waiting on the hydrogen motor, man. That's what's up. Fuck all the
Now,
electric. Fuck the gas.
That's the way to go.
And there's
Hydrogen.
cars that run on water, man.
Dude, that's
hydrogen,
for
baby.
real. That would be crazy, dude.
It's easy. I have made hydrogen out of water. It is easy.
Yeah.
It
And
takes a
actually,
freaking
I was just
12-volt
trying to, I was
battery.
trying to channel my inner Hyde there from '70s show, not the pedophile version, like the regular '70s show version.
Oh, whoa. Canceled.
Ooh.
Okay, Cosby.
Oh my God. Who sent me this? Somebody sent me this meme. It was like my favorite meme this week, and it's Cosby. And it's like when you give her a drink and she doesn't pass out immediately.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
And it's Cosby's face, and he's just like disappointed.
I like where Family Guy took off on that, and he was in a hotel room. He's like, "You want a Jello pudding pop?"
There you go. All right, well, I got to get back to the music here. So Carl wants to hear "Love Me to Death," so "Love You to Death." There we go. Let's do some music.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep the other bottle I got of this stuff.
Yeah, but Wood, man.
Too many
Is that the
samples.
Still Austin mark?
Yeah.
That's great.
I'm gonna be sending out too many samples of that. The whole first bottle's gonna be samples for everybody.
In her place, 100.
Yeah, I'd say. So same here, Woods. I live in rural Kentucky. Have yet to see one in person. And I imagine we never will, because around here people need actual trucks. So yeah, I don't imagine I will see one anytime soon, unless I like I'm up in Lexington or something like that, and somebody up there has it. But,
Yeah. Hey, Carl, I just got a 2024 Oh, okay, Chris.
here we go. Stick weighted up.
826.
I gotta get the Z-Man. You know that.
Oh, also, did Z-Man die?
I don't know. Unless the Miller truck showed up. Maybe it was beer delivery.
I am your son, is your cigarette. Those lips move, yeah, I can feel what you're saying. Red. They say the beast inside of me is gonna get you, yeah. Yeah. I'll make to serve your wishes, my love.
There you go, man. Yeah.
Now close those eyes and let me love you today. Shout out roof, I'll be what I'm saying, baby. I say the beast inside of me is gonna get you, yeah.
This beer exploded.
Oh man, a little too much head there, Sean.
I
Is there ever too much head though?
I may have given this beer a little bit too much of a tickle because it just squirted all over the place. But
Hey,
It's
yeah,
that Peter Steele with his low.
I said, is
that's
that
it.
too much head? But like, wait a second, is there ever such a thing as too much head?
That's right. There can never be such a thing. Yeah. Also, you know, one thing I want to point out in this great song, and also just the whole catalog of Type O, is like Peter Steele's ability to say sexual things in kind of a covert way. It's just sexy, man. It's just good. Yeah. Also, he lost Z-Man officially now. I guess it's nap time. I don't know.
No worries.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the music. Yeah.
Come on, a little straighter. There we go.
Yeah, baby. Still got it.
Hey, it's bring out early times and Steve's not even here.
Oh,
Early times PBR. That's a good Friday, if you ask me.
there you go, baby. Well,
Yeah, I got PBR and an 18-year-old Scotch. There we go.
Hell yeah. Dude.
Oh yeah, good life.
all right.
That's pretty nice.
Now I got samples poured up for all kinds of folks. And I got that much left in the bottle. Dang it. But that's okay. Whiskey is made to be shared.
As Fred Knowles said once when somebody wanted him to autograph a bottle, and the person said, well, I'm never going to drink this. He's like, well, I'm never going to sign it. It's made to be drank, not to be saved.
Exactly.
Yep.
Nope. I mean, every bottle you see from it is open except for one currently. And that's
Trying to
because
think.
it's a backup bottle. I just haven't
I
opened
have
it yet.
one bottle of Irish that's a backup. Other than everything else is open.
Wish I could say the same.
As it should be. You know, if somebody comes over to the bar and they want to try something,
Yeah.
pick what you want to try.
I got about 100 open,
Pour it up.
but I also have about 30 or 40 not open as like a retirement fund type of thing.
There you go.
Well, I mean, it does kind of, you know, it can pay out in the long run.
No, but most of those are already, all the doubles or bottles I'm sitting on, I've already had. So I'm just sitting on them for when I finish other bottles so I can open them later, you know? I'm not
So
sitting on
how
them.
was that
They're not
Pliny
to
the
sell.
President?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that shit is so good, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just going to make this as a general statement. If you have a lot of whiskey in your house and most of it's not open, I have no respect for you. I realize that that's like a thing to like collect it like baseball cards or whatever else the thing is that people collect. I don't even know.
Hey, I feel the same way. Look,
That's-
these fucking
that's what-
guitars. I play all these fucking guitars. There's like 12 guitars behind me, bro. I
That's the
play
same
all them
thing.
shits.
That's
Yeah.
where the rare bottles go.
Don't-
They go on shelves for people like that.
Don't fucking look at them, you know? You
Yeah.
gotta play the shit. It's the same with anything collectible, man.
Yeah, I mean, and look,
Yeah.
I understand having unopened backups. Like that makes sense, obviously.
Yeah.
But like if like most of your collection's not open and all you're drinking is like the shelfer stuff because you're saving it for your kids' college fund, just make more money some other way and like share whiskey with the people that you love because
What's going to happen in those 15 years?
Yeah.
yeah, and also your kid's probably a dumb shit and won't go to college anyway.
Or you
Yeah,
could,
what if he gets hit by a car and
you
he's
could be
like all
stupid to walk
vegged
out in
out?
front of a bus and then what?
What if he's
That's exactly that's
Yeah.
exactly what I'm saying.
What if he's shoveling fries at McDonald's? Yeah.
And also, Deland, never apologize for drinking too much.
No, that's true. Don't ever do that.
Yeah.
Going to sing them out.
Yeah.
Because anytime you go off on and you're like too hammered and you start going off on a rant like I am right now, it's like it just makes for good content.
That's it, and that's what life is, man. It's just producing good content.
But the thing is, if we get drunk here, we're all safely at home.
Yeah, for sure.
Nothing bad's going to happen.
The only
It's
thing
only-
bad for me is, you know, if I stumble out of the bar on my way to the house, I could trip and fall into the pool and drown. But you know, that's life.
Yeah, unlikely though. Like I mean, it could.
Unlikely,
Yeah,
yes, but possible. There's that possibility.
and actually, I have found out from too many parties that involve pools and liquor that I'm a pretty good drunk swimmer. Yeah. So
it's because
yeah,
you're
not-
you know originally from Florida, man. It's the
that's it. Yeah. Florida man gets thrown in pools all the time. Believe me.
Florida man can survive in the water. That's a
The
fact.
pool temp right now it's like in the upper 70s. So if
Yeah.
I fall into the pool, I will definitely wake the fuck up pretty quick.
Well, also that's just like I might just stay for a while. Like, hey, all right, I'm in the pool now. Let's just hang out in the pool for a while.
Yeah.
Florida man takes alligator to gas station to buy a beer.
Yeah, you guys got that. Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Florida Florida is still killing it.
I think I got that from 3 different people on the same day.
Yeah,
in case somebody wondered, Florida is still killing it. The Florida men, they're still doing just fine. They're still bringing alligators everywhere. Everywhere they shouldn't bring them, that's where they're bringing them. Yeah.
I lived in Florida for a few years when I was in the Air Force, down in South Florida, south of Miami.
Hey, there's a Florida man in chat now.
There we go. Yeah. Gator gas station. Why
He's
not?
like, oh, swamp what?
Hey,
Yeah.
Florida man.
I mean, you gotta just.
Cheers, brother. Hope you're doing well.
Here's the thing: it's like I have caught a lot of gators, but I never kept them alive for longer than like 5 seconds.
They're good eating.
That's what amazes me about all these stories is people are catching live gators, one of the most dangerous animals on the planet, and just carrying them around with them like insane people. Like it's yeah.
Here, this gets back to my point. This gets back to my point about
like a lot of other wildlife.
Like, okay, so
PBR, baby.
Stick with me here, Sean, and everyone else.
I love eating gators,
John
by the way.
and Mark. Stick with me, guys. I got a hypothesis I'd like to put out there.
Okay.
So if humans had spent as much time domesticating alligators and whatnot, they would be like our house pets, like dogs and cats.
No, they would not.
So, but if we had spent the time, like it took thousands of years to get these wolves to just, and live in our house.
The domesticated dog.
Okay, but so
I'm just saying we could.
So here's the thing. Like, as a Florida man, Shred, I've spent a lot of time with gators. Like, probably more than someone should, if I'm being honest. And gators have no tendency to try and please you or do things that makes your life better.
That's okay. It's probably a reptile brain thing, and I think it probably comes down to like mammals. So science wise, my point is completely null and void, and I apologize for even bringing it up.
Yeah, I mean, gators only are like, "Are you food? I'm gonna fuck you up then."
Yes. I did. Thank you, John.
If you're not food, I'm still going to try to eat you anyway.
You can say that. You're not drunk.
If I can say hypothesis, then I
exactly nailed it. You killed it. Yeah,
killed it. 100%.
Yeah. It's just like gators are killing everything. They just like zero fucks given all the time. They're just like, nope. Could you maybe be food? Let's try it out. Let's see.
I think you're right. It's the lizard brain. You cannot tame it, and that's why like dogs are mammals, cats are mammals. We can conquer mammals because we're the highest.
Well, I mean, and too, like the canine species, like has a desire, like in them to try and please, like their owners, kind of thing. Like even wolves, like even wild wolves, like if you start feeding them and you build a relationship, you like very quickly you start seeing that there's like a give and take. Gators don't have that at all. They're just fuck you. Yeah.
I will chew your arm off.
Dinosaurs, man.
Yeah. Basically, they're basically dinosaurs. Yeah.
There's fossil records of alligators. Come on,
for sure. Yeah. And Chris makes a great point. Yeah. Gators are pussies compared to crocs. Yeah.
Crocs. Hey, that's a fact, Chris. I don't fuck with any animal that lives in your continent. Good. No, thank you. Like they have different types of animals in the southern hemisphere. I won't even fuck with that, dude. No, thank you.
Yeah, but both species are just awful. I've gone on many binges of like gator and croc videos, and like. They're both equally brutal. Like neither of them care at all about your lives or your dog's lives or your cat lives or monkeys or whatever the living thing is that's on the bank of the water. Whatever that thing is, it doesn't matter at all. It's dead. And like the way they kill it is just the most brutal way you could possibly die. Just zero shits given. Yeah, they're just gonna just murk you in the most awful way you could imagine.
They're gonna hold you underwater.
And then they go and lay out in the sun so the food rots in their stomach to digest.
Yeah.
That's so brutal. I love that.
Yeah.
They really don't digest it. They just go lay on the sun, just kind of rots the food from the outside in.
Dude,
Yeah, there you go.
that's
Yeah.
so metal.
Cheats dropping knowledge right there. Yeah. 200 million years. Yeah, they've been at this. They've been doing this killing thing for a long time, and they're really good at it.
Fuck
Mark, you said
dude.
possum. I'm sorry. I thought you said something else.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Armadillo, possum on the half shell.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I thought another P word of the half shell, but
Uh-huh. Well, you know.
It's like the oysters.
We shipped them up north, you know.
And just
got enough
for,
of
for
them
anyone,
around here.
for anyone that's never an experience in a gator like close up, like even their hiss, I guess is what you would call it, is fucking gnarly, man. Like when you get near them, they start warning you, like, "Hey, don't fuck with me because I will ruin your life." Like it's a hiss that I can't do because I'm not a gator. But it's high pitched and like as soon as you hear it, you're like if you go forward with what you're doing, you just know things are not going to go well. It's a sound that immediately, like, okay, you know what? Hey, I'm sorry.
Well, if you've been down in like South Florida, you know the sound of those, and
we got Jacob and Deland. What's up, fellas?
Jake,
what's up?
Deland,
Cheers,
what's
guys.
up?
Hey, Jake.
What's up,
Hey,
Jake?
Deland.
Double trouble.
How's it going, man?
Oh, Deland got his internet working again.
No, I'm on cellular, so I don't know how long that's going to last. I came outside of the porch because everybody went to bed.
Well, looking clear, man. I'm just
hanging out for the long haul, so we'll see what happens. Jake, how you doing?
How's it going, man?
I'm pretty good right now.
Yeah,
I'm outside too. I'm enjoying the nice weather here. I'd rather it be a little bit colder, but I like the winter month. I favor the winter months over the summer months out here.
We are
Hey,
getting
Deland, do you see what I'm drinking?
we have the dock in the dark.
Oh shit!
Yeah, this is weird. It's talking about live down in Parker.
Hey,
Oh
Deland.
shit!
Yes.
What's going on, Doc?
It's talking about recordings.
Oh,
Called me fire sitter because I'm by a campfire.
You know what? I'm on my phone. I cannot see what that is.
Green from the campground. This probably isn't going to
18.
work on the cell phone. I can hear myself, and I didn't mute anything, so I'm leaving. Have a good night, guys.
I can see you.
Sorry, buddy. Have a great night, Mark. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you.
See you, Mark. This nice little solo face. Oh,
there you go.
Oh shit! Doc
You just had the dock in the dark. I assume around the campfire. That's what it looked like to me.
Mm-hmm.
I said he's
John,
up
what was that?
That is the new Brick Lottie 18.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What'd you think of it, John?
It's wonderful.
Oh, all right.
The one that I wanted was
Sean,
the Porsche Charlotte 18 is the one I wanted.
So I started out with the Penelope Private Select 109 because I did a video of it earlier, and then I went to Balcones. I went to some samples that Dave Vogelsang sent me, and those are all really high proof. So I have moved on to the Emerald Giant for now because I need to kind of calm the proof down a little bit.
Okay.
And it's been a long night.
Yeah.
Hey,
I saw you post the one about the Penelope. I like those Penelope cast strengths, especially the toasteds.
Well,
you know, I'm gonna do. I did a toasted. I did the single barrel, and I'm gonna do the rosé pretty soon. But I noticed within the last couple of days, like everybody has posted the rosé, so I'm gonna hang off on a couple of days, and then I'm gonna do some reviews of what Dave sent me. He sent me some really good stuff. He sent me some Stag and
oh dang,
some Old Foresters. Yep. So tomorrow night on my live, I'm gonna drink through some samples that Rusty sent me, Gandy sent me, and Dave sent me.
Sweet.
But I'm gonna do some reviews on like the Stags and the Old Foresters. So I'm looking forward to that. Shameless plug. Sorry about that.
No, hey, go for it, man. Don't apologize. It's good, man.
And he will soon be sampling on the Rebecca Creek double oaked.
Hell yes. There you go.
Shortly, because that's boxed up over yonder.
And thanks to
the
Bourbon Bounty and Mark, I won the newest or whatever they send me, Still Austin Nancy pick. So I will be reviewing that also. So I'm excited for that.
I asked you, I sent you a message, asked you if you wanted to try the newer stuff, or I have an older 2023 version of one of the Nancy picks behind me. So,
I didn't see that, but I'll get with you on that, and we'll talk about that.
Okay, no worries.
Awesome.
Hey, Jacob.
I'll probably swing by there tomorrow and pick one up.
Hey,
if they still got it, I'm gonna get a bottle of the red corn too.
Okay.
I saw that when I was in there last time.
A few quick things. Shout out to Bauer. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Jonathan as well. Cheers, Jonathan. And then
Bauer.
So here's what's funny, Shred. We were also the Gators, but like that's not really surprising because I live in Florida.
There's no one there's no way an hour north of San Francisco you're seeing a fucking gator out here in the river, dude. There's no way. Like you might see an otter like every now and then, but there was no gators out here.
Who wants to be an otter when you could be a gator, though, Shred?
Well, just because it rhymed with the town was called Guerneville, so it started with a G. And they're like, oh, yeah, gator.
What animal starts with G? Yeah.
Yeah. So it was.
Well, I mean,
it was
you got
really
all these
lazy.
teams out here called Lions. There ain't no fucking Lions here in North America.
No, our high school team was Lions, yeah. But I get that because that's like, just lions, tigers, bears.
Oh, my.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, so.
But gators, come on.
Am I correct in saying that there's 0 gators on the West Coast? There's not any.
I don't think there's gators on the West Coast unless you go to a zoo, man.
Yeah, I feel like
honestly, I
think the water is too cold.
They just don't have gators.
Pacific Ocean is too cold for gator population.
Yeah,
I mean, I would even imagine, say a gator did the travel from lake to lake, and made his way over that way. Are there any even in South Arizona, down there, is New Mexico? I imagine still no gators, right?
Yeah, we're landlocked here. Arizona and New Mexico is landlocked.
Yeah, I was just wondering if some brave gator slowly made his way from one water source to the
somebody
next.
said that they have spotted gators in the Rio Grande, but I don't know. It's supposed to be urban legend, shit like that.
I wouldn't put it past Texas to put some in there just for the hell of it.
What about crocodiles?
For real, bro.
No.
Maybe that was it because there was being north of San Francisco,
We
right.
don't fuck
So
around
alligators and crocodiles are two different animals.
Yes.
So what about crocodiles?
No crocodiles. We got gators though.
Yeah,
plenty of gators around here.
Honestly, Deland, thank God we don't have crocodiles here because they are so much worse. They're the angrier cousin of gator.
Yeah, they're super aggressive, but sort of the caimans though. Caiman is another species of them too, and they're super aggressive, but I still don't think they're as aggressive as the crocs.
No, I mean, saltwater crocs are just notoriously just, hey, I'm just here to ruin everybody's life.
Yeah, they're busy.
The caimans definitely don't get as big either, though.
No, they're just small.
Don't the crocodiles get bigger than alligators? I mean, they get massive, don't they?
Yeah, crocs. No. Yeah, the crocs will get massive. Especially the Nile croc, so that's a whole other species on its own too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they get super massive.
Yeah, of the giant lizards, crocs are by far the biggest. But because because they're a different genus, right? Alligators and crocs. So
I mean, I've got to admit, my knowledge of alligators and crocodiles comes from Discovery Channel's Swamp People. So
there you go. Yeah.
Hey, it's still from an educational channel though.
Educational television. There you go.
We're well of knowledge around here. What you talking about?
Yeah, you can learn some sort of English and also some things about crocodiles. So
yeah,
and also
you learn how to translate broken English.
Fluent drunken redneck spoke around here quite often.
Chewed it.
Oh man, that guy's made so much money off of that.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy. Man.
Alligators are tasty though.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I do like alligator meat, man.
They're the chicken of the swamp.
There you go.
Yeah, they are.
So Jessica Simpson would think they're a chicken, then?
I mean, like
That tastes like
The chicken with the teeth.
The chicken of the sea? Like, well, there's chicken in here?
Chicken of the swamp.
a little closer to frog meat, maybe, but
Oh,
quite
I've
tasty.
had gator sausage or like remoulade up here. My God, is that stuff good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like
Oh,
I find that most places you get gator at, they don't really prepare it the best, so it comes out kind of rubbery.
Yeah.
But if you brine it first, like all meat should be, because if you love meat, then you should brine it because it just makes it better. So if you brine gator and then you grill it, it's pretty. Excuse me, I got the hiccups, burps, whatever thing.
Yeah. But
then it's pretty great.
yeah, but you got to grill it like you would a steak.
Yeah, exactly.
Medium
Yeah.
rare-ish. Come on.
I mean, I'll brine whitetail for a couple of days and then put it on the smoker.
Oh.
Now, frog legs, although they're tiny, they're delicious. I love some frog legs.
Yeah, frog legs are pretty good, man.
Yep.
Frog legs, snapping turtle. I do like a snapping turtle. I'll eat it. Yeah,
That's good stuff.
Some good turtle soup. You know.
Yeah.
Lot of crawfish. You know, crawdads.
A lot of crawfish. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm a crawfish fiend.
Yeah, man, I could get down on some crawfish, man.
There's a place here that does like a deep fried appetizer platter, and they'll put a whole bunch of deep fried crawfish tails.
So we've done the I don't know how to pronounce it because a whole bunch of different areas pronounce it differently. So one is called boudin, the other one's boudin.
Boudin.
Anyways,
Boudin.
so whatever you call it, it's boudin.
Yeah.
We've done it with the alligator and the crawfish in it.
Yep.
And I'll tell you that is a hell of a mix.
Well, Ben's in the house.
Chicken liver.
Hey Ben, cheers.
Chicken liver too,
Boudin.
the gizzards, all that stuff. You blend it all up and make that blood sausage.
I thought it was pork and pork liver in it.
So you can do the pork. You can do it like pork. I think that's like a kind of a traditional way, but the other way is with the gator and all that stuff with it.
If you can get the real Cajun dirty rice with the duck hearts and the duck gizzards in it.
Yeah.
Duck is another one, a good one to mix with that boudin or boudin.
Duck is so good.
So I mean, because basically all I mean, I've always heard it pronounced boudin, but nonetheless, like all that is it's like a stew that basically very poor people made down in Louisiana. And so it was kind of just like whatever was left over from the animal. So like I don't know if there's necessarily like a right way. It's just like whatever organs or whatever meat was left, that's what it is.
I think it's
a lot of the sweetbreads too, so like the French do a lot of the sweetbreads, so I think that's where a lot of those recipes came from.
So I don't want to get politically correct here, but we like using every single bit of the bird, whether it's a turkey or a chicken or whatnot. And I'll cook up the livers and the heart and the lungs, and I'll fry them up in butter with some garlic and eat them. And it's important to us because we do have chickens and we don't want them to really go to waste, for their death. So when we buy a turkey or chicken or whatnot, myself, pretty much will eat all of that stuff just to make sure that it doesn't go to waste. And also we keep the carcass and then we make soups. We make soups out of it. So we get every single bit out of that chicken or turkey or whatever that we can, just so it doesn't go to waste.
Right.
That's the way it should be. I mean,
that's the way to get the most out of your harvest.
Give me a second, guys. My dog is upset.
Oh no! But that big pit bull now.
But yeah, I can dig on some sweetbreads. It just has to be prepared the right way. And I do like my food spicy, with a lot of different flavored spices too. So I love all that food, especially from the Gulf. I love all that kind of food. It's
I love the Cajun food down there.
Yeah. The only thing is I can't eat pork. So all my, anything that I do is without pork. So,
Okay.
but
Nothing wrong with that.
it's not a religious thing. It's a dietary thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't process the amino proteins like other people can with the pork.
Okay.
I mean, in fairness, Jacob, pork is pretty hard on all of us. So yeah.
Except for bacon. Bacon is good for everybody. Maybe not Jake, but bacon is good. Bacon is like the chocolate of the pig.
I mean, it's amazing, but I never have a good day after that. Yeah.
Yeah, I get. Well, it's like, a lot of people say that about certain animals. And if you're not used to eating them, it can be like that for people. Like people who have never eaten bison and they eat it, especially like some thick cuts of like a roast or a steak or something like that. They're gonna have a hard time with it. It's a hard time to break it down because your acids and all that stuff aren't used to that amino strain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, and two, like if you're what the fuck is the thing? If your gallbladder is not producing enough, what's the thing? So like if you're on a high carb diet, then your gallbladder is not producing enough bile. Is that the thing?
Yeah.
And so then you don't break down meats efficiently. So and like that's a problem for most Americans because most of us are on very high carb diets. So, but just start eating meat and then you'll be awesome.
Bacon is the duct tape of the food world.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like so like even though I've been pretty open about my diet and like I'm mainly meat now, and still like even with all that said, like still pork is it's the hardest thing to digest. That's the short of it. Yeah, it's and I love it, but it doesn't love me back. So
Do you eat
I'll
much
be right
rabbit?
back.
Sean,
yeah,
have you tried rabbit
and for
much?
sure, like steak and bacon is like one of my favorite combinations of things to have. You cut a little piece of bacon, get a slice of medium rare steak, put it on the fork together, pop it in the mouth. It doesn't get much better than that. But
Hey Ben, come on now.
so, this fucking guy won't show his face though. Won't show his face. Just going to stay in the comment.
Okay, there you go, Shrek.
Comments on the side. I see how Ben is. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I've had plenty of chitlins, and yeah, it's that's the thing. And like in the South, this is not even a thing that anybody even like considers a bad thing. Like,
yeah, it's nothing no one balks at,
Yeah,
all parts of the pig is good eating.
Well, I mean, all the parts of any animal, like it's just yeah,
Heart,
it's just that's just how it was. Yeah,
brains and eggs. Come on,
because like most of Southern cooking is taking very meager, like kind of low end ingredients and making them taste really good.
There you go. Like squirrel brains and eggs or a poke salad.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's all. I mean,
it's a freaking poisonous plant, but if you catch it, early in the spring when the leaves are still good and they're young, they're quite tasty. Now, granted, you have to boil it a couple of times, but then even then, it tastes like spinach.
Fucking John. Oh Jesus. Yes. That's not really for consumption, though. That's a different thing. Anyway.
No, it's pork butt, baby. Come on.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
there you go.
Like, I have a real appreciate. Like, everybody talks about like French cuisine and Italian and whatever else, but like, for me, there's like some magic to taking a thing that shouldn't taste good and then making that thing taste good. Yeah. And that's what the South is all about. It's about taking kind of the leftovers of what the rich people didn't want, and then making those things taste amazing.
We either fry the hell out of it.
It's a lot of the spices too. You know what I mean? Peppers, different spices, different, minerals, stuff like that. Curing some meat on top of a salt block for a few days, does something else to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people that aren't like from this area that like just crap on deer meat, like, oh, it's so gamey or whatever, or like any kind of wild game. And that's true if you have no idea what you're doing. Like if you don't know how to prepare something, then it's going to be bad.
It's all in the prep, man. It's all about taking care
Part
of
of it. I have to disagree just a little bit because part of that is in the killing. You know, if you shoot something in the gut and it runs for 2 or 3 miles, it's not going to taste that freaking good. Now, if you shoot that same deer in the head and it drops like a rock, it don't taste much better because it doesn't have all that adrenaline and everything else pumping through it for a while.
Yeah, I mean,
so
like,
it tastes much
so,
better. And then also the cleaning process as well.
Like I've never bought into the adrenaline thing. However, if you shoot it in the actual guts, and then obviously those liquids are going to spread around as the animal's running. I mean, like, 'cause stomach acids are just awful on meat. Like it gets in the meat so quickly. I mean, but if you double on, well, we're not going to get into a deep deer shooting talk, but nonetheless, yeah, I mean, there's certainly some truth in, like, be a wise hunter.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
well, kill it ethically. Come on. Don't
I
make
mean,
the damn
deer is
thing
one of those
suffer or
things too that basically what it's eating too is it's gonna taste different.
It'll taste different. They typically stay on a lot of the same stuff as far as that's concerned. You want some different tasting animal as far as what they're eating, you got to get into some bear. Now, some bear will range very in taste, man, depending on what they're eating.
So, speaking about being a wise hunter, do you want to hear a story of me duck hunting?
There we go. Yeah, let's hear it, man.
So I was duck hunting once, and me and my buddy was out, and we shot a duck, but we wounded it. And I am a firm believer that if you wound a duck or wound an animal, you go and you finish it.
Yeah.
So we were out on Lake Erie, and I walked out probably 200 yards because this duck was in the current, and it kept pulling it away from me. And I got so far out onto Lake Erie trying to get this duck that a wave just came up, engulfed me, and I went down. I ended up getting the duck coming back, and my buddy was like, dude, what the blank? And I was like,
you
what?
Can curse, boy. It's okay.
What's that?
You can curse. It's okay.
Nah, I didn't want to. Yeah, anyways. And I was like, what? He's like, I missed 5 ducks. And I was like, why didn't you shoot them? He's like, because you were so far out. If you went down and didn't come up, I had to tell the Coast Guard where you were. I almost drowned.
Oh, man, that stuff is spooky, especially if you're in your waders and they fill up.
Oh yeah, man. That is so,
sure,
it's so much, so much weight. It is so much weight.
You gotta learn how to unzip those things as quick as you can and get out of them, man.
Yeah, and I was deep enough to where it was almost to the top of my waders. And then when that wave hit me and it took me down, I was like, holy crap. But I got the duck. I didn't waste it. He didn't unnecessarily die, and he went for a very good meal. And we lived to tell another day. So
there you go.
Hell yeah, man.
I've got 3 duck in the freezer right now that I have yet to unthaw and cook up.
Yeah, I got. I still got
the
some
first
from
time I've tried duck.
I still got some duck and some geese from the previous season. I got a couple of sandhill cranes too there, Sean.
Hell
I
yeah,
know how much you love those guys.
Keep killing them. Keep killing all those motherfuckers.
That's a fucking annoying thing.
Anyway, first off, cheers to Sure Kitty. Appreciate you, man. Hope you have a great night. Cheers, buddy. If we don't see you over the weekend, then cheers to the rest of the week. Love you, man. Also, Shred saying elk is the best meat I've had in my mouth, and that's saying something because Shred lives in California. He's had some really high quality meat in his mouth.
He's had a lot of meat in his mouth.
No, I mean, honestly, elk is so. I mean, for me, it's bear. Now, as Jacob pointed out, it depends on the time of season. Although our season here in Kentucky is very small, and I've never had a bad bear in our season. But for me, it's bear, elk. Then it's probably next Sandhill Crane, although that's a thing I don't get to have much, which is unfortunate because they should all die. But then after that would be whitetail. Whitetail is last. I mean, well, turkey's last, but whitetail is second last.
So when Shred goes to when Shred goes to Subway, he just says, "Give me the 12-incher." He goes, "I don't care. Just give me the 12-incher. I want the meat."
I'm used to it.
I don't go to Subway. I go to like actual delis because I don't want the Taco Bell of sandwiches. I want like a real sandwich. You know?
Yeah. Made from actual meat from actual animals. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I go to there's a grocery store. It's kind of like it's in a nicer area where I live, and they have, they got a gourmet deli and all that shit. $11, $12, get a fat old hoagie. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not going to go to Subway and spend the same money to get some fucking ass meat,
I gotta say, Shred, even your phrasing there was a little bit California, but
all right, to be fair, I can't help myself sometimes.
See, Shred, I'm kind of jealous because we have Subway or we have Tubby's, so we have like the McDonald's of sub shops.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, we don't honestly, Delaney, we don't even bother going to sub shops. We just make our own here because you can't get a good sub like anywhere around here.
No, there's all kinds of killer delis. There's all kinds of like French bakeries around here and shit. I live in like a very foodie kind of area with all the wine and shit out here.
For sure, I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Trevor's all bougie over there.
Well, when you have like 200 fucking wineries, you get all these restaurants and all these like food culture people that like latch onto that. So it's like, if I want like the best fucking restaurant ever, there's all kinds of like Michelin star restaurants and shit out here,
Mm-hmm.
But
nice.
It's like, that's why I fucking pay what I pay to live out here, It's like,
nice.
Though it's good to get some experience like that too, because you got all kinds of different, you got chefs working on those places where, they study different nuances on how to cook different things. And man, they can change stuff so wildly,
Yeah, man. But
I gotta say, man, like I wish that I could get like, the best. So here's what's weird about Kentucky is like no one ever thinks about this when they come here, but we have like a huge Mexican population, like which always surprises anybody that moves here. And so because of that, literally like a third of the restaurants in our very small town are Mexican restaurants. So we have like
bring your ass to Texas.
Well, no. So we have some of the best pork tacos I've ever had in my life right here in Nowheresville, Kentucky.
Do you know what's funny about that? You can get some of the best, hands down, authentic Mexican food inside of gas stations in Detroit. No joke. You can get some of the best authentic Mexican food inside of gas stations, because what they do is they put one side as the Mexican restaurant, the other side of the gas station, and you're right, the pork tacos, the beef tacos, it's all authentic. You can go to some restaurants, but if you want authentic Mexican food, you go to the gas stations here in Detroit.
Well, I mean, so ours is a restaurant, but there's like this family of brothers that owns like 3 liquor stores, which is, by the way, that's the liquor stores that I buy all my stuff from. And then also they own a Mexican restaurant. They own a steakhouse, which calling it a steakhouse is kind of generous.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, and then they also own a sports bar. Well, it's about to open. That's going to be a big thing here in Monticello. And then also they own a gym. And like they all, so they're actually not. I actually misspoke. They're actually from South America. They moved from Ecuador up here, but they employ all their employees are Mexican. So like the cook at the Mexican place is definitely Mexican. I've talked to the guy. Like he moved from just north of Mexico City, and like his pork tacos are insane. Like they're just Like that guy, I want to like have him over to my house and so he can teach me how to do the pork the way he does it. Because it's
like I've been biting my tongue. Like I get it. You have like 300 or 400 Mexican people that live in Kentucky. I get it, bro. But like, there's like 70% of the population out here.
Fred, I know where you're going. I know where you're going.
Walk down the street without seeing like 15 Mexican restaurants where I'm from.
You know, though, California Mexico food is so much different,
bro.
I'll tell you, that's the Mexican food I do not like is from California.
What the hell?
Yeah,
well,
it is.
I don't know what you guys are doing out there, but they came straight up the fucking pipeline. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing, Shred. I want greasy, just super rich pork. Like
I get that. I do. And you can find that. You got to go into the hood places. There's like the white people Mexican restaurants, and then there's the real hood places.
See
where Shred lives, they hired all the illegal aliens who cooks the really good authentic food.
No, you gotta go.
See, like even different parts of Mexico will have, it's like the U.S. So there's different parts of Mexico. Their food will be different from other parts. Like Baja Cali is way different than something from than from Zacatecas. Like it's way different. The cheeses are different. The sauces are different. The spices are different. Plus, in Baja, you do have that component where it is seafood. So they do a lot of lobster and crab and stuff like that. Mariscos with the shrimp.
Yeah, there's a lot of mariscos out here. Yeah.
Yeah, but that California Mexico food, man, it is not good, man. There's no good sauces.
No, hold on. Not hot. Where in California did you go though? Because in the area that I live, with all the wineries, with that wineries comes a huge population of like immigrant workers that like pick the grapes. So there's
I've lived in a lot of different places in Cali. So I lived in San Diego. I lived in LA County. I lived in Ventura County. I spent a lot of time down like up San Simeon in the Gold Coast area. It's like all the same, man.
No, well that's the thing. Like you're talking like SoCal because there is a difference. I know a lot of people don't understand how vast. Like I'm talking 500 miles north where I live from the LA area. There's a whole different like food culture.
All right, Fred. I have a question for you. This is the make or break, man. So,
all right.
Your street tacos, which by the way are the only real tacos, all of the tacos suck ass.
No. I just pounded
actually the ones from Arizona, man. You get like some from like the Phoenix area. Phoenix area has some crazy street tacos, man.
No, for sure,
insane.
I've had Mexican
being from New Mexico. We don't have Mexican food here. It's New Mexico food. Like even from the people that come up from Mexico, they don't like it because we do a lot more chili sauces. Our stuff is a lot hotter up here.
Yeah, a lot of hatch peppers.
The preparations are different too. So we do a lot more of flour tortillas than they do like more corn tortillas. They use goat cheeses. We use a lot of different cow cheeses.
Yeah,
up here. The spices are the spices and the peppers are different.
Wait, you said they use flour tortillas more there? That's weird to me.
Here in New Mexico,
yeah. Like anyway, they only use corn tortillas. If you go to Mexico, there's no flour tortillas down there, dude.
Yeah,
I can get corn tortillas here all the time.
All right, let me get. I'll let you guys judge my local here.
Okay, look. If you're not close, if your state doesn't.
Also, we got T-Rob in the house. What's up?
Hey, T-Rob.
We got some culinary conversation.
I'm sorry, Sean. If your state doesn't border Mexico, you can't tell me shit, dude. I'm sorry.
Okay,
that's it.
So, look, man.
Okay. But
hold on.
To back up Sean on this.
My city borders Detroit, which is 90% Mexican people. So I get it. Pretty much authentic food right there. Detroit has the highest population of Spanish Mexican people. So we can get corn tortillas on the dime with some awesome Mexican food and gas stations.
All right. Hey, I've never been to Detroit.
To back up Sean Shred, let me get this in. So when I did go to Kentucky and we got into Louisville, and when we went out to Bardstown, my wife and I couldn't believe how many Mexican restaurants there were there. And like we went to one of them, and it's pretty close to like Mexican food from Mexico, dude.
But so here's the thing, Jacob. I would say that that's not the best experience, even within Kentucky, because like most of the Mexican folks that I know don't prefer big cities. I mean, cause like, and the reason I know them is because like I've chatted with a lot of them because my wife is fluent in Spanish. Sorry, I'm not sober. Anyway,
any of us are.
Well,
yeah.
Obviously,
So,
most of y'all not been around Texas very often, so if you come down to Texas, there's quite a few Mexicans down here.
Okay,
quite
so
a few.
Okay, so
say it isn't so.
Like everyone thinks they have the best like Mexican food, and fair enough.
Well, like Texas is different Mexican food too, because it's Tex-Mex fusion.
That's right across the border. Come on, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Holy shit, Shred! I feel like you should not. Your wife is
like I said, Mexican food and New Mexico food, like where I'm from, like that.
She's
the
right.
food is not
My
the same
wife is
at all.
very much Mexican. But
Well, here in South Carolina, you know that the newest staff member at the Mexican restaurant just got here because their only job is to bring the chips and the salsa, and they do not speak any English. Don't ask them a question. Don't tell them you want some cheese dip. Don't tell them you want a margarita because they don't know what you're saying. They bring the chips and they say hot or mild. That's the only two English words they know: hot or mild.
And T-Rob, that's how you know it's authentic. That's when you know you're at the right place.
Muy authentico.
Because here's the thing: if the person that gives me chips speaks English, I'm out. I'm done. I don't even care about the rest.
No, it's all about the salsa, dude.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
I don't want. I'm done with the experience. I'm out. So my favorite Mexican place here. Okay, so you guys can. I'll try and describe it as best I can in my drunken state. Their pork is moist, savory, slightly spicy, and just like it's oh my god, and it's greasy as hell. It's the greasiest pork I've ever had on a taco, and it's the best thing you'll ever have in your life. I promise. And here's the thing: I've had pork tacos everywhere I can have pork tacos. It's my go-to when I go to a Mexican restaurant. Like if your pork tacos suck, then I'm out. I don't care about what else you do with your life.
I got a question, Sean. There's at least 3 different types of pork that are my go-to if I'm getting tacos.
Okay, so I'm not talking about El Pastor. I'm talking about
no El Pastor. Are you talking carnitas? Or are you talking about like
barbacoa?
Yeah, like
no,
are you
I'm
talking about
talking like
chili verde. Like the
I'm talking about just roasted pork or carnitas if you prefer.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I do look if you deep fry them shits in lard, like a lot of the real places do. That's the real.
Yeah.
That's the only way to look. And there's plenty of places in California that will do that. But being the health conscious state that we are in this fucking liberal wasteland where I reside. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people coming down on the lard.
Guess what, Shred? There's a lot of lard here in Kentucky, and no one gives a fuck about health.
That's what I mean. That's the places I go, though. I go to the real places, bro. I want that lard. I want you to vote red. I want you to fucking support the Second Amendment. I don't want this shit. Get this fucking.
Well, it was like Sean. It was like when my wife and I were looking for the fried chicken, when authentic fried chicken when we went out there, and man, we found it at that one place. I think you said that you had went to out in Bardstown, where they had it was like the buffet fried chicken. Oh man, that place was freaking amazing, dude. When I went there, I was like, yeah, this is some authentic fried chicken, man.
Hell yeah.
So, 3 things, and then I'll be quiet for a little bit. For one, I hit the wrong damn button, and that's why I disconnected.
That's okay.
2, if you want authentic Mexican food in Detroit, you either A, go to a gas station, or B, go to a food truck. Those
Oh
are the
yeah,
two
the food truck,
places.
man. That food truck phenomenon man, it's taken over everywhere. I know out in
Yes.
Austin, right? That's a big thing. Great shot.
Yep. Oh yeah, the food trucks are the best.
This is what you need, Jake. This is our best. This is our chicken place here.
Oh
It's
yeah,
the
Yogi.
only one left
Hey,
in the
one
United States.
No shit.
There you go.
Honey fried chicken.
There you
Hell
go.
yeah. When I go out there, I'm gonna definitely have to try that, man.
Oh, man, I'll hook you up with
If
that,
you
dude.
want
I gotta
fried
say,
chicken that is Southern fried chicken where you're going to get a heart attack as soon as you eat it with some greens,
that is what I want.
then you go to Detroit. And I learned a valuable lesson with a buddy from work. You do not go to a restaurant or a party store or whatever and ask them for stuffing. Because stuffing is called dressing. And if you ask for stuffing, you're going to get laughed at. You're going to get called a white boy. And you're going to be called everything other than what you are. And they will not give you dressing because it's not stuffing. And they might not even serve you. That's how authentic
Yeah, you
the
ain't
fried
finding no
chicken is.
stuffing around here.
There you go.
All right. So here's the thing I wanted to bring up earlier is that I want to know where our group falls on this. So for me, a good street taco has these three things. It is pork the way I already described it, savory, juicy, greasy as hell, so seasoned that it would make you sick almost, but it's perfect. And you can tell it's been cooked for a long time. You can just tell by the way it tastes, it's been cooked for many, many hours. So that's the basis. Is that has then a good corn and like not those thin shitty corn tortillas, like a real homemade corn tortilla, like the authentic shit. You need that. That has to be the basis. Then the pork, and then you need cilantro on top. And here's where I feel like a lot of street tacos get it wrong. If you give me raw cut up onions, then I don't give a shit about what you do with the rest of your life.
Yes.
I want cooked onions on the grill.
No.
And a lime wedge.
No.
And a lime wedge. Yes.
It's the raw onions, bro.
No. Wait. I feel like California, you get it wrong a lot, so it's okay.
No.
Here's the thing. I'm not done.
Styles.
No. Wait. So yeah, I want. And I don't mean just plain ass cooked onions. They need to be seasoned in some kind of way by the same chef. The same chef that made the amazing pork is doing the same onions, and so like the seasoned
and
onions.
the pork fat.
Yeah.
I'm
not done. Wait a second, motherfucker. And then the last thing is just the most hottest hot sauce that they made in house. I mean, it's like almost black. It's so fucking hot.
Yeah.
You need that on the side, and then that is the perfect street taco.
Our street tacos here, you get no less than 2 or 3 corn tortillas because they are so greasy and so juicy and so dripping with just goodness that they can't give you one. They give you 2 or 3 to stop up the goodness to eat with the fried onions, the cilantro, and if you want jalapenos and seasoned to perfection, those are the perfect street tacos. You can't argue that, and I'm getting hungry right now as we're having this conversation.
I'm gonna have to pop a bottle to that one.
Here's my retort: is that one good corn tortilla is better than 3 sad tortillas?
Yes. True.
All right, you're killing me here. I'm trying to help you out here, but no,
killing me, bro. I've lived in the most Mexican cities in this state.
I'll be back, gents.
Like I lived in a majority Mexican city. It's called Salinas, the salad bowl of America, right? Okay.
The salad bowl.
Like every piece of lettuce you've ever had in your life came from the Salinas Valley.
So there you go.
I've had every fucking taco from San Diego to fucking Humboldt County, bro, in this state that is 800 miles of California, bro. Okay?
Yeah.
You don't have to tell. You can't tell me shit about tacos, all right?
Oh, I can. I can.
I can.
You can't
I
tell me
definitely
shit.
You can think about it, but don't do it.
I will do it. I will do it.
Fucking, there's just no way.
It's fucking California doesn't know a fucking thing.
You can't educate this West Coast motherfucker about tacos. There's more Mexicans per capita. There's probably more Mexicans here than there are in Mexico right now. I guarantee you, there. Fuck, man, come on, bro. You gotta be kidding me, dude. You got fucking Kentucky and Detroit. What the hell? You guys are fucking high, dude.
You know what, Shred? You need to fly out here. Fly out to Kentucky. Come here. You need to be here. Okay, here's the thing. You need to be here very specifically on a Friday afternoon because that's when they make the pork fresh. I know from the manager. That's when they make it fresh. That's the best. Come here Friday afternoon at like 3:00. That's when the pork just gets done. That's when it's at its absolute peak.
I ate at one Mexican restaurant in Kentucky in 2007. It was in Richmond, Kentucky.
That doesn't count at all.
It was fucking terrible, bro. I'm talking canned refried beans, fucking instant rice, salsa that looks like fucking pizza sauce. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, dude.
How does salsa look like pizza sauce? Come on now.
Bro,
you're exaggerating.
This is what I picture when I picture Mexican food in Kentucky. I'm sorry. Maybe it's changed in the last 17 years.
That's because you went to Richmond.
Yeah, I was in Richmond.
Which is like historically one of the whitest cities in Kentucky.
Okay, well, that's where my aunt resides, so that makes sense. Because my aunt
the main reason why is because years ago in the South, they only came through during certain seasons, when they were picking fruit or whatever they were doing. And now they've settled here and they brought their, you got all these little Mexican grocery stores that cook food in the back. You got to go around the back door to get the real food. You go in the front.
You always go through the back door to get the real stuff.
All right, so
that's what Shred said.
That's right.
Shred always goes to the back door.
I'm gonna give you a little Z-Man, dude.
All right, so to all of you, I'm gonna prove the level of Mexican heritage we have going on in my tiny town.
Woo!
So just so you know, there's 20,000 people in my whole county, and there's only about 8,000 in the proper town. And in our tiny little 8,000 population town, we have 2 Mexican stores, like grocery stores, which is a lot for a town of 8,000. And then we also have a Mexican barbershop. On top of 5 different Mexican restaurants in a town of 8,000. So
let me ask you this: does your Mexican barbershop use scissors, or they just use the clippers? There's a difference.
There is a difference, and you have a good point, sir. I know exactly.
They've got one set of clippers with no guard on it.
They go close, bro. They go close.
Yeah. That's just it. That's all you need.
Since I'm a patron there, they do a combination of both, depending on how your hairstyle is. But they have both things going on.
I know you're looking at my hairstyle and you're saying, "How does this guy know about clippers and Mexican hair?" I get my shit underneath. I get it tightened up. All right, but to all of you,
they ain't got time for long hair.
I get it. Yeah,
I'm gonna go piss.
They don't have time for that shit.
Yeah, I gotta go see a man on a horse. You guys keep talking, and I'll be right back.
They got the clipper. They got the clippers, bro. They're all. What do you want? Number 1, number 2, and
number 1, number 2.
Give me a number 2, and they're like fucking 0. Just.
You got the 12-year. Nice.
Oh shit!
There we go.
It is. Man, I passed up on that.
Fresh pop.
I passed up on that a long time ago. I should have never done that. I got the JTS Brown for
the JTS. There you go.
Oh, Jake, I cracked this
$13.99, bro.
Look at that. Wow.
This is a pork finish Talisker.
Oh, nice.
Dude, this is amazing.
I like pork.
I love the
finish.
Talisker because it's so briny, dude.
Yeah. But the sweetness of the pork, though,
Oh yeah.
so good.
So all I'm doing tonight is popping new bottles that I haven't got to.
There you go.
So I got the 1792 12 year. That's going up first because that's the lowest proof. And then I got a Redwood Empire cast strength.
Nice. Hey, I got one of those too. I'm joining with that too.
Then I got the hell yeah.
No, I got the pipe.
And I haven't had it yet. And then I have I got the Old Man Winter.
Oh, nice.
And then I got the Hardin's Creek Boston.
Oh, there you go. Now that I'm back, I just want to make a very blanket statement.
This smells so good, man.
Anyone that thinks that raw onions are better than cooked onions is fucking high as hell.
Well, I can tell you, Sean, I'm not high, and I prefer raw onions, dude.
I don't know, man. Also, welcome
now, if you make your pico de gallo, you chop your onions and your tomatoes up real small, and you put that lime juice on it. It kind of cooks prettier.
But I mean, Jacob, you've had really good like roasted onions, right? I mean, like
Yeah, and I'll tell you the reasons why I prefer it. One is the texture. I really like the texture of raw onion. I like that crisp, that crisp bite on it. But I also like the sweetness and like the spiciness that it has when it's raw. So there's a sweet and spicy to it when it's raw. When it starts to cook, it starts getting caramelized, right? It caramelizes up. It becomes too weak, a little bit too weak. It doesn't stand out in the food.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I mean it's certainly a different texture and flavor. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. So now when you say that, are you typically being served white onions or red onions?
White onions.
Okay.
But I do like green onions too, though.
Yeah.
So what are we taking this context of onions in? Like
street tacos is
Mexican
what we're talking
food.
about.
Street tacos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it's a street taco, it's going to be raw onion.
I would prefer the Vidalia sweet onion.
Well, so here's the thing: is that I used to think that raw white onion was the natural way to do things. Like that was authentic Mexican, right?
White
and then me and my wife went down to Mexico for a honeymoon. What is that now? 18 years. I don't know how. A long time. A long time ago, we went down there for our honeymoon. And we went to two different, so we got pretty friendly with the guy that was our server at the resort. And we were like, this is cool and all, but could we hang out with you for a couple days and go to some real Mexican places? And so that's what we did. We just paid him to he became our tour guide. And so he took us. I was basically what I told. Well, actually, I told my wife to tell him because I'm not fluent in Spanish, unfortunately, but. I was like, I want wherever you would go to eat, I want to go there. So, I don't want to go where the tourists go. I want to go where you would go. And he's like, okay. He's like, and then he warned us. He's like, just so you know, this is not in a part of town that's going to look very nice. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. Let's go there. And so that's what we did. So the first night we went to this little hole in the wall, and it was ratty as hell. It looked like you might get murdered just by walking in there. And the food was awesome. And also, it was pork tacos. There was no cilantro, which was odd to me. And it was just roasted onions and pork. That's all. There was nothing else in the corn tortilla. And they were freaking epic.
So the sauce that the meat was
okay. I have to ask.
Slow cooked in.
Authentic street tacos. Do you get beef or steak? And the place that you get them from, do they give you lime wedges and sliced radishes? Because if you say no, that's not authentic.
So you're describing every place in California right now, don't?
Yeah. So lime wedge is absolutely a staple. If you don't have lime wedges, then you're just doing it wrong.
If you don't have a roasted jalapeno and the grilled onions on the side, like every place in California, then that ain't the real deal.
See,
All right,
but
then I think we're a draw.
Yeah, so that's what I appreciated about this place in Mexico is they were already the roasted. I mean the roasted onions were already on the taco with the pork, and I still say it's the best tacos I've ever had in my life. They were just everything about it was just.
So there's
perfect.
no sour cream or tomato.
No cheese, no sour cream, no
Man,
tomatoes.
I cannot stand sour cream, dude.
That all
Someone
that.
put sour cream in my food, and it's gonna be a bad day.
Yeah,
No
all of
brown
that,
turkey.
all that stuff is gringo bullshit.
Guacamole is gringo bullshit.
Taco Bell. What are you
I
talking
just
about?
want some
It's
meat
the
and
only taco in the world.
cheese. That's all I need. Some meat and some cheese. That's all I need.
Taco Bell, number one.
Guacamole.
So that's the thing is that like everybody thinks about meat and cheese as being Mexican. In Mexico, there's very little cheese other than the white cheese. But most of the time, like a lot of dishes don't even have that. It's just
it's
the only cheese
You
on
gotta
a
have, you
taco
gotta
can
have a
be
goat
queso
on that. Yeah. If you got a goat, you can make the goat cheese. So.
Yeah, just
Why
put
isn't
crumbled.
the Mexican on this stream? Where's the Mexican at? Where's
She's
Vic?
she's in the kitchen right now making.
Where's Vic?
Dinner.
So
you're
let
talking
me
about
ask you
Big
this.
Vic.
T-Rob, this 12 year, it is viscous as hell, man.
Oh heck yeah, it is, man. Yeah.
All right,
It's got
let
some
me ask
legs
you
on it,
this.
What are you guys drinking?
It's the best beer ever,
Nachos
dude.
is
17,
pretty
19, 12
much
year.
Nachos.
an
are not-
American-made
Nice.
Yeah.
thing.
oh, for sure. Yeah.
But do you get squeezed cheese on
16
your
ounce, baby.
nachos or the melted cheese on your nachos? Because there is a huge difference.
No, you gotta get if you're getting the squeezed cheese, then you're getting American nachos.
Honestly, I don't get either Deland because I don't like either one. So
I like queso. I like
Yeah, I like the queso on my nachos.
Yeah, I do too.
Queso.
Hey guys,
With
I'm a
some
cut. Appreciate you
brisket.
having me on, Sean. It was good to catch up with you.
yeah,
Good,
hey,
good culinary talk, guys. Catch up with you, man.
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah,
Jake, good to see you,
Jake, it
brother.
was nice seeing you,
Take it
buddy.
easy, man.
Hey, keep
Good
it
to see you,
real.
Jake.
And just remember, only Mexican food from border states is all that matters.
Oh,
No.
fuck this guy. Fuck.
Only Mexican food from Detroit matters.
Yeah, what the? Come on, bro. You guys are bordering Canada over there.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
Get
know
out of here,
Minnesota
dude.
is a border state.
You got like poutine tacos, dude? Get the hell out of here, dude.
There you go. There you go, T-Rob.
Yeah, okay. T-Rob's okay. Look, I know T-Rob knows a thing or two about cheese. But
I don't know. What does that even mean?
I don't know,
even
man. I'm just talking about my ass at this point, dude. It's like,
I've drank so much, I can't even see who that is
I
in
don't
the,
know.
in the
I'll
lower
take that
left-hand
compliment.
corner. Who is that?
yeah, man. We got Tommy D.
yeah, I just like love you guys. Like you
Yeah,
guys.
look, man,
Yeah,
it's all
yeah.
love.
Yeah.
Hey, can you play that butt rock song I was talking about earlier?
Yeah,
There
actually,
you go.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna knock your sock. I think T-Rob will actually love this.
All right,
shit.
so
There we
it's
go, man.
it's so
called-
Shred, one more
yeah.
time. It's Wolf, and then
the band is called Wolf, and the
Uh-huh.
song is called
Okay.
Skull Crusher.
that's right.
That's
Okay.
just a
Man, I had to think about how to spell skull for a second. I'm really drunk.
That's awesome. It has a K, not a C.
Yeah, it took a second there. I was like, "Come on, brain, you can do this." Um,
Yeah,
Okay.
dude. I'm just talking. This is some good shit.
well,
So,
I was
can you
afraid
still
to get on
pronounce
this
hypothesis?
live because I've drank so much tonight, and I pretty much put a dent into this
Dude,
after
Redwood
everything
Empire.
else.
There you
Hey,
go,
So
bro.
I'm
and,
surprised.
Nice.
Thank
actually-
you for supporting my home area, bro. That's from my county.
yeah, Cali.
Sonoma
Sure.
County. Yes, sir.
Can you still pronounce hypothesis yet?
Yes, I can. Hypothesis.
Hypothesis.
Okay, so you're not drunk then.
I'm okay.
Hypothesis. We all nailed it. All right.
No. I don't say it like fucking Mike Tyson. I say it like the real one.
And it's not
Hypo-
hypotenuse. There's two different things.
Mike Tyson.
Electromagnetism. Well, what else is hard to say?
I like prodigious is a
Go
word.
to New
I've
York
learned
and try to pronounce Schenectady when you're drunk.
It's gonna, I couldn't spell it sober, so
I don't like your weird West Coast towns. That's a. I mean,
I
we
need to
have
grab some
West
water.
Coast towns,
I'll
you're
be
on the
right
West
back.
Coast.
No. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm like talking Midwest, East Coast. You got Schenectady. You got all these weird shits. Over in California, it's just sand everything.
I mean, Milwaukee, Waukesha.
Yeah, once you learn how to spell San one time, then you got it down.
San Diego. It means a whale.
San Diego, San Jose, San Francisco.
Yeah,
Stay classy, San Diego.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of
Go
sands out
fuck
here.
yourself, Sam.
Go fuck yourself. A whale's vagina.
Whale's vagina. No, I think it means.
I bet a whale's vagina is pretty sandy.
I love lamb.
Dude, yeah, sliced radishes with the grilled jalapenos and the grilled. So
Rick
look,
killed
I
somebody
get
with a
fresh white onions on the
Grilled
taco.
jalapeno on a steak.
And look, here's what's the difference, Sean. We get the fresh chopped raw onions on the taco.
Yeah, I know.
But on the side of the plate, they give you the grilled onions. So you get your choice, dude. You can what kind of onions am I fucking with today?
So here's the up version of what you just said, Shred, is that I get the option before it even comes to my plate. And so I just opt out of the fresh onions that taste like glass and pain.
Well, you haven't had a fresh California onion from the Central Valley, dude. Get California, dude. Have you heard of
fucking special? Okay, it's
no. There's a place called Visalia, and they have their own type of onion, dude. That is the shit.
So that sounds like a knockoff of Vidalia. Which
No. Visalia. That's a real town, dude. Look it up.
I know California thinks it's special. We
grow half the food in America, so you're welcome.
That's true.
Hey, guys, I'm out.
Okay.
Say hi.
Yeah, hey, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy.
Sorry, we talked about tacos way too much, probably.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I got 2 pizzas in the fridge.
Oh shit!
There you go.
Didn't it actually start with alligators?
Yeah, Carl, Sacramento.
Yeah. Actually, I think it did. It did start with alligators for sure, and then when
Carl here,
Carl's got the Mexican food. Yeah.
Carl only lives about 3 hours away from where I live, so he knows what's up.
Jonathan is bringing up a good point. So play some music. Shred, your band is not on Amazon Music, which doesn't surprise me.
Damn it. Well,
Carl needs to go on the bourbon note because Greg is always asking if somebody's from Sacramento.
1 second. We're gonna.
You ever seen llamas with hats?
I swear to God, if this gets us a freaking copyright strike,
there's no one ever heard of this band, dude.
I feel like that's true, so I think we're good. Also, the thumbnail for this video is hilarious. It's a guy fixing a car, which doesn't make any sense with the name.
Is this the real? It has to be the same thing.
I mean, I feel like it is. Like,
all right. I don't think I've seen the video. I just listened to the song today for the first time. So.
Yeah, we'll see in a second. I have no idea how this. I don't know what this video is going to be like, but here we go. We're sharing, right?
Dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh shit!
Oh, look at the flying bee, dude.
Good lighting. I like the lighting.
They're playing in a container, right?
Hey, let's full
oh
screen
shit! Look at these butt rockers, dude. This is good stuff.
Okay.
Wolf Auto. There you go.
Every day I work my fingers to the bone.
Are they German?
Swedish.
Swedish, okay.
Yeah, you can always tell the Swedish fellas because they always look slightly Down syndrome.
They look like emaciated a little bit.
Sean, what are you trying to say? I'm Swedish.
Yeah, but like you have a little bit of something else in you, so it kind of kept you from like getting out.
Oh, I got something else to be all right.
Hey, I'm part Swede too, but I mostly English and German.
Like those full-bred Swedes, they just got a little bit too much of the whatever.
I am 3/4 Swedish.
Oh shit! Okay, you got me.
3/4 Swedish, and then the other 25% is present-day Slovakia.
I'm just English, Irish, German, Swede. That's about it.
Well, that is the most glam rock heavy metal that I've ever seen. It's almost Motley Crue-ish.
It's pretty butt rocking.
There you go. I'm actually surprised that Shred likes this.
Dude, I was better than Vince Neil though to land that.
I mean, like I
like the guitars, man. Yeah,
just good stuff.
Just to be clear, I'm fine with this. I'm just surprised
Yeah. You know, I can step outside the box of brutality.
There we go. Yeah, good for you.
He's versatile.
Yeah. Just we're all learning here.
Shred is growing as a person.
Yeah. I haven't seen this video, by the way, so it's pretty cheesesteak, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. The lead singer has a whole lot of touchdowns.
Hey, the lead singer plays guitar, so that's cool.
Yeah, that is cool. And they all got flying V's, so that's cool. You know,
that's pretty metal.
Yeah. Look at that.
Playing the flying V, hell yeah.
Yeah, man, the flying V. There you go. That's what
use the hammer to fix shit. There you go.
That's right.
These guys are cool. Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh, there was a skull in the engine. That was the problem. There was a skull in the engine.
Oh shit, that's what it was.
Yeah, just screwing everything up. The reason I'm interrupting is because I don't trust YouTube.
No, I get you. I didn't know this video had so
We're
many
discussing
views.
it. We're pausing and discussing. You know.
Yeah, it's like a live.
We're following the algorithm. Yeah.
We're like Beavis and Butthead over here.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do the thing, whatever the thing is. So honestly, like Sweden, man, they get so many things right. Like they're just killing it on so many levels.
This reminds me of like a early to mid '80s video. The way, you know, it's raw. You know.
Hey, Shred, have you ever? Yeah, and for sure, T-Rob. But have you ever, or actually anybody, have you checked out? Was it Hot Licks, Sweet Licks? What is the thing? It's a band from somewhere in Europe. They do kind of like similar stuff to this, but it's like it's more like tongue in cheek, almost like Steel Panther.
Okay.
I love Steel Panther.
I'll check that out.
Yeah,
I've seen Steel Panther like 3 times live.
I feel like it's Hot Licks.
Steel Panther, man. They're so
cool. I was listening to that shit yesterday, man.
There you
the
go.
First album, Asian Hooker. That's my favorite song.
Yeah.
There you go.
Dude, I would like. You should play some Steel Panther next, dude.
We'll definitely do that. I'm trying to find this band. Crazy Licks. That's the thing.
Okay. Crazy Licks. All right.
Crazy. Is that it? Yeah, it's you. Let me see here. Let me make sure. Before I stop doing stuff there. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. It's Crazy Licks. Yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted an Asian hooker too.
Anyway.
Like a professional lesbian, like Crazy Licks. Yeah.
No, like I'll play you some after this song.
All right.
Let's finish out Skull Crusher here.
Crazy Lesbians in HD.
Yeah, that's hot.
That dude's got a good voice,
Oh shit, they got a Volvo.
Almost.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh, he's showing off now.
Beating up some car. Awesome.
Fuck that Volvo.
Yeah. There we go. Those guys are killing it, man.
Oh shit, he put that muffler through the windshield.
Fucking Volvos, man.
Yeah, fuck that Volvo.
Things to do in Sweden when you're drunk.
Yeah, just kicking a Volvo's ass.
Yeah, just go to your local junkyard and beat the shit out of the car.
Hey, I worked the case one time. It was a home invasion robbery, and the guy had just got a load of dope in, and they robbed him and killed him. But he got a shot off at one of the guys, and the bullet went through and through, and so we got a DNA match on it. And we were able to match it back to another guy that claimed he got shot in another part of the county that night.
There you go.
And the day before I went to go get a warrant on him, him and another guy pulled out in front of this woman driving a Volvo SUV in an old Camaro, and she cut that car in half and killed both of them.
Shit, dude.
There you go, man. Yeah.
So
Yeah, and
warrants on him, you know.
Deland makes a great point here. If you have not hit the like button yet, please do so. Go ahead. Hit that
like, motherfucker.
Pound it like it's your girlfriend.
And it was funny because the old woman survived, and Volvo actually gave her another vehicle. They actually gave her another SUV because she survived that accident, and they wanted to do a commercial and all about it. She's like, "No, I don't want to do that." They said, "Well, at least let us replace your car," and they gave her a brand new SUV, a Volvo SUV.
Fuck yeah, dude. Brand new.
Nice, man.
And dude, she was hauling like 30 pounds of barbecue in it when she hit that car pulled out in front of her. When the EMTs got there, they thought there was like 4 people dead inside the Volvo because that barbecue was just strode all over the car.
Just fucking, just
meat
fucking,
everywhere.
Just brisket.
Like,
oh, it was
wait,
chop.
this smells really good in here.
It was pulled pork, chopped barbecue.
Oh man, they're like, damn, these corpses smell pretty good.
Like, hey, I hear that you guys like a lot of pork in your mouth.
Damn.
You know.
That's some gristle right there.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so wild, man.
Look, I'm trying to remember the song I'm looking for. This
Asian
is the only
Hooker.
one. Yeah, it's not that. This one's good though. Like, it's not my favorite by them, but like it's still like it's just to set this up. It's super cheesy, and that's kind of the point.
They always are. Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, but this is intentionally cheesy. Like they're not like even, yeah. But also just some absolute smoke shows in this video.
Oh shit! Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Look at these.
So yeah, I mean it's just kind of like they're like a spoof band of the 80s. Yeah, that's the whole
Is
point.
this like a real 80s band then?
No. Oh my God, Tom Brady, shut the fuck up.
That's Tom Brady.
Why is Tom Brady on there?
So no,
I thought that was that comedian.
So no, these guys. These guys are this band is from Europe. I forget where exactly. But like Europe got the 80s late. So and I guess they love that style. So they're just kind of like I said, they're very much like Steel Panther, not quite as vulgar, but it's kind of that same vibe. So yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
Crazy Licks, Girls of the 80s.
Is that not a girl playing guitar? That's the girl from Vixen, I thought.
Yeah, that's the thing I don't believe. This chick's playing guitar. I don't believe it.
That's a Vixen video intermingled in there.
Oh yeah, like these are all clips from Girls of the 80s. Yeah.
Okay. I got you. That was throwing me off. Yeah.
Hey, what's the deal with the 80s chicks and the long butts? They all had the longest butts.
No one.
They weren't doing squats back then. So.
No, they weren't. But their butts were like 3 feet long, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They did not look good in spandex. No.
Well, their butt started at the half of their back, and it went all the way down to their knees, dude.
As T-Rod points out, zero squats happening in the 80s.
Zero squats. They didn't do squats. They had long butt. They had the long butt syndrome, dude.
And they always wore those high-waisted bottoms, so they would look even longer.
No, it was good. It was a good look. Don't get me wrong. I'd hit it.
No, yeah. It does look weird nowadays.
Carl is blaming it on the pants, and that's probably fair enough. Yeah.
80s long butt's a real thing.
Oh yeah.
Carl is asking if you can play "Everyone I Love Is Dead" by Typo Negative.
Okay, yeah, we do it.
Oh,
There you go.
Funny enough, I played that earlier, but I will gladly play it again.
Hell yeah, dude.
I thought that was Lita Ford for a minute.
Oh yeah, there's a long butt. I seen it.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's like it's not. It doesn't make you sad though. Like you're never sad.
No, I'm not sad. It's just it's a different look.
Yeah,
it is very.
You know, nowadays we got the butt goes this way. It used to go this way. Now it goes this way.
Yeah. Yeah, for
It
sure.
used to be a vertical. Now it's a horizontal.
It's got protrusion now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the best description, Fred. It's going in a different direction now.
We went from vertical to horizontal over the last 30 years.
Yeah, sir.
But I mean, so, like, just look at these absolute smoke shows in this video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, come on.
Yeah, nobody's sad. Yeah, nobody's sad right now.
Nobody's sad. I'm not sad. Are you sad?
Yeah, all right.
Can I just say, it was
That's a
much
sweet
easier
Chevelle right there.
seeing a man about a
I'm
horse
sad that I missed
when
the
I was
80s,
outside.
but other than that,
I'm sad that I missed out on buying a USA made BC Rich when I had the chance. And now
There
they're
you
worth
go.
like
Yeah,
$5,000.
Yeah.
I could have bought a USA made BC Rich for a few $100.
Wow.
Nowadays,
I could have bought pallets of vintage whiskey and just saved them.
yeah, I could have bought Happy 15 for $100, but I didn't.
Exactly.
Nice cans.
I mean, also like the outfits in the '80s were just top notch, man. They're so good.
A lot of camel toe.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Absolutely.
and who doesn't love that?
No one doesn't love camel toe.
No, nobody. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that red ass warlock. That's hot.
Yeah.
That guitar is hotter than that chick.
Yeah.
Like every girl was just dressed like a gothic hooker, which is my favorite look.
They all kind of look like Dave Mustaine.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Dave Mustaine with tits.
Yeah, Dave Mustaine with tits, like a hot ginger, you know. Big old-
I mean, in fairness, Dave always had great hair.
Was that Drew Barrymore? Hell yeah, I had a
He
bone
was.
for her. But
Yeah.
She is in another Crazy Lick song. Yeah.
dude, yeah, Drew Barrymore, dude. Whew.
Yeah,
I'd like to bury my more in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. All right, now what was the thing? Somebody said we needed to play something.
Steel Panther.
No, that.
All right.
No, somebody said
Cheers out, by the way.
Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah, there you go, T-Rob. Woo! Let's go. Someone said Deicide once upon the cross.
Somebody mentioned a typo song.
Typo negative. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Carl did.
But
Everybody I Love Is Dead.
That's right. Thank you.
We already heard that one though.
You know what?
Right.
Everybody thought Delaney was drunk, but he was the only one paying attention.
Oh, you're right. Okay, you're right.
No, I am.
Oh, no.
Dude, I'm hams and
Because I'm eating pineapple on pizza right now.
man.
Dude, we got hams all over the T-Row.
Man.
Freaking $3.50 for a 4-pack of pints at the gas station.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dude, you went from PBR to hams. Come on, John.
That's my last can of hams, by the way, so I'm going back to PBR.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Hey,
All right.
that and them 16-ounce schlitz. Ooh.
Hey, you want to see some hams? Put on that Sir Mix-a-Lot video.
Like, can I just say,
From the land of sky blue waters, man.
you know, so T-Rob, you mentioned slits, and you know, fair enough, but Colt 45 though, I feel like it doesn't get enough love.
Bro,
It doesn't.
I drank a Colt 45 the other night in Oakland.
Nice.
I'm swear to look at this. This is me in Oakland.
Hell yeah,
bro! This is how you do it. I went to the liquor store in Oakland. I almost got shot, but I got a fucking Colt 45, and I drank that shit. It was great.
Is that the same Mexican store that you bought street tacos from?
No. Okay. In Oakland, they have
Your
Mexican
shitty
restaurants.
California street tacos.
Bro, my car didn't get stolen. I didn't get shot. I don't know how. It was a miracle.
But you couldn't go to In-N-Out Burger because they closed.
That's right. But I did go to In-N-Out Burger on the way back in Marin County, where all the fucking crackers live. Because I had to drive.
Cracker.
Oh, so if you go 25 miles north of Oakland, there's an In-N-Out Burger,
Fucking
and
cracker
you can stop there on the way home, dude.
Pussy ass cracker.
I stopped at 12:30 in the morning. I went to
ain't nothing like that. Yeah,
in
Novato Burger late at night. Ooh.
Shout out to Novato, California. You know,
all right, so I have to admit, this is how I spent my day. It was not productive at all. So I had a job planned, and then it rained today, so we couldn't stay in the house I was supposed to stay in. So what I did instead was nothing. And so I don't know how many of you are familiar with this channel, but it's called Bless Your Rank, which is like a guy from Alabama that just ranks foods and stuff. It's awesome.
Yeah, I've seen that guy.
Yeah, he's great. His name is Matt Mitchell, and he's fantastic. Nonetheless, so I have to ask, like, the whole group here, everybody in chat, everybody on panel, favorite chicken biscuit. Let's go around the wheel, starting with Shred. And this matters way more than you think it matters.
Can you please repeat the question?
Okay, so favorite chicken biscuit. This is a breakfast biscuit. Favorite chicken biscuit. What are you going with? And you need the right answer, or else you're going to get kicked off the panel right now. So.
Chick-fil-A.
Okay, I don't know.
That's all we got out here, bro. That's all we got.
I'm not going to say what's the right answer until John. What say you?
Well,
this is a regional thing.
Sean?
Yeah.
If you know where I live, I'm going to say Hardee's.
Okay.
This is Wisconsin, so we don't get much up here. So.
Gotcha. That's fair. Deland, what do you got, man?
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say Chick-fil-A because it's either a toss-up between Chick-fil-A or McDonald's. I'm going with Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, you got to get Chick-fil-A.
So you're saying that your options are limited, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's fair then. All right. So I'm going to let chat roll through. So it's chicken biscuit. Chicken and a biscuit.
Those are crap.
That's a cracker. Come on, shit.
Those are the fucking.
We're talking about chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, and we need an actual chicken biscuit here.
So are we going chicken
Carl's
biscuit
Jr.
for breakfast?
Look, I don't fuck with Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr.
They've gone downhill.
The same thing.
Yeah. So Hardee's and Carl Jr. identical, same thing. And
same thing.
And a very solid chicken biscuit for sure.
Mr. Jiggs has the right answer. Not the first one, but the second one.
That's an answer to a different question. You don't have to highlight that.
That's it.
Okay, so just for the right, anybody else want to throw their answer out there in chat before we reveal the right answer? And there is only one right answer.
Okay, I'm staying with Chick-fil-A.
Someone has already mentioned the right answer, but I just want to make sure. But everything has gone to hell, so that's true. All right, so anybody else want to throw out their favorite chicken biscuit before we move along here back to music? But this is an important topic as well. This is something worth discussing for sure, because it's a combination of the perfect biscuit and the perfect chicken. That's the thing. It's like you need the perfect biscuit, and that's a very southern thing, plus the perfect chicken, and preferably slightly spicy.
Don't tell me you're going Popeyes on this one.
No. So, like I said, somebody already said the right answer.
I think it was John.
Popeyes doesn't serve breakfast, so.
No,
that's right. Yeah,
I wouldn't know that.
Hardee's has some pretty good fucking biscuits, though.
They do have good biscuits.
For anyone that hasn't had it, the correct answer is T-Rob, which means everyone else has to be kicked off the panel.
Damn it!
No, it's Bojangles by far, like by a mile.
Dude, hold on. You can't. You're just like I said about the tacos earlier. You can't tell me shit about regional foods. There's no such thing as Bojangles out here.
Yeah.
And
Now,
that's why California sucks.
We don't have Sambos out here. We don't have Cracker Barrel, but I've been to those places and they're great. But I don't talk about all the places I could have been.
I tell you what's good, that Hardee's, and I don't know, I'm assuming Carl's Jr. has it too, but it's the pork chop biscuit with the sausage gravy on it. Yeah. That biscuit is off the chain.
All right, look. Say what you will about this fucking state where I live, but the fact is, the most Americans live in this state than any other fucking state.
Hey, Shred,
so I think I have a little bit of clout when I'm talking about food here, because percentage-wise,
we don't have a Bojangles here either.
So,
all right,
T-Rob.
So a couple things. Real quick. First off, Shred, you know I love you. Secondly, secondly, California has no say in what is a good chicken biscuit.
How many people live in Kentucky? Like 400,000? Come on. You don't even have shit, dude. Come on, man.
Here's the thing,
you got
though.
horses, you got whiskey. I get it.
Like,
all right.
But here's all that matters. Like, you guys aren't in the South, so like your opinion.
I know.
Your opinion.
I don't know shit about biscuits. I know.
Yeah, like
I'm not claiming I do.
Like you guys are out on
or
both
grits.
things.
You know, if you say what place has the best grits, you can't answer that.
Look, I don't fuck with grits. I fuck with hash browns and country fries.
Yeah,
like grits are terrible. Why would I eat corn for breakfast?
And also,
we were traveling one time, and we flew into Midway in Chicago, and it was like 9 o'clock in the morning, and my wife's like, "Hey, you think we should get some grits here?" I said, "No." I said, "You might get some hash browns or some potatoes, but you ain't getting no grits."
Yeah, potato. That's what I'm saying. I eat potatoes in the morning with bacon and eggs. I don't fuck with grits, dude. What? Who eats corn in the morning, dude? Come on,
corn in the morning, man.
Hey,
corn in the morning.
Hey,
we don't do that out here, dude. I'm sorry,
man. So some good buttery, like when grits are done right with a little bit of butter on them.
You can't
convince me otherwise. A little bit of cheddar cheese in them.
I go to Louisiana. You get those cheddar cheese grits, man.
A little Wisconsin cheddar.
All right. Now, what about that shit I had in Virginia? What they call it, scrapple or whatever?
No, I ain't eating that.
Okay, so
That's
first off,
what is that shit, dude?
Okay, no, wait a second. First off, scrapple is a Kentucky thing. Virginia can't claim that.
No,
shit.
okay. I was in Virginia and they gave me some shit. I was like, it was like some pork fucking mixed up with some shit. I was like, what the fuck am I eating?
Yeah.
Just like cat
it's what's
food,
left
dude.
over after they process the hog and they sweep the floor.
yeah.
That's what scrapple is.
I'm not a fan. I'm sorry, Virginia.
No, I'm not
Can't get down on the scrapple.
It's so. I mean, you see my Hardee's biscuit comment?
I mean, so Hardee's is like a good, like if Bojangles isn't around, then Hardee's is a good second
Hardee's
option.
is a good second, exactly.
Yeah, all right.
If you ever get the monster
but if you
biscuit
don't
at Hardee's, that has pretty much
then the
everything.
only other option is McDonald's.
Chick-fil-A, dude. Chick-fil-A is
or Chick-fil-A.
The Wendy's breakfast baconator is
No.
good.
Chick-fil-A's got some good biscuits. You better recognize.
They're okay. Okay, okay. Here's the thing. A proper biscuit shouldn't be sweet, and Chick-fil-A's biscuits are sweet, which is wrong immediately.
Chick-fil-A uses real chicken.
That's true. That's true. But so both their chicken and their biscuits are sweet, and no one cares about that in the South. Like the biscuit should taste like nothing but butter. It should be so soaked in butter that it's gross to most other people. Like it should feel like you're going to get a heart attack immediately.
Shit. T-Rob.
There we go. Yeah, that 12-year Rebecca Creek right there. Yeah.
Ooh, this is so good, man. I just wish it was a higher proof.
Yeah, but so here's my order for anyone that gives a shit, which is nobody. So it's Bojangles, and then Whataburger if I'm in a pinch. Like honestly, I agreed with Matt. Go watch his video. I feel like he nailed it. So it's Bojangles, like, and for those of you that don't have that, I'm sorry. And the spicy chicken biscuit is the only thing that matters. And then
for dessert.
Hell yeah, D-Rob. And then next up, and honestly, like it should be the best because literally Bojangles' slogan is famous chicken and biscuits, and they're good at both things.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
next up,
Kentucky Fried Chicken is famous for their chicken and biscuits.
no, fuck KFC. They're
Well, they don't serve breakfast, so
They don't serve breakfast at KFC?
No.
And also their chicken is just shit these days.
But you better admit they have some pretty damn good coleslaw.
If you get the original, it's just horrible, man.
Coleslaw.
Now I will say their biscuits and gravy are still some of the best. But
KFC's gravy is like crack. I'll put that on pretty much anything.
It is.
Yeah. Oh,
What's
yeah.
up, Z-Man?
Like, you can put it on your face, on your dick, on your waffles, on your.
Look, man.
Yeah. What's up, Z? But yeah.
Out of hams, man.
Oh yeah, I love that.
So,
and then
Sean, you said your second choice, Sean. You said Bojangles. Your second choice is what?
Whataburger. Whataburger does a great.
I've never even seen one of those.
Yeah, well, I don't have one of those up here.
You can't. This is a regional.
Yeah, I don't
This
have
is
one
null and void.
or
This
whatever
is
the other one was, and I'm pretty sure know they're not here.
Hey, guys, I don't want to tell you. Move to the good part of the.
No. Look, we don't have tornadoes. We don't have snow. I'm doing okay.
I don't have tornadoes hardly ever. Here.
All right. You got snow though.
I mean, very
Hell,
occasionally.
Scotland got a tornado in damn Nebraska today.
Damn
Did you watch the video?
Nebraska,
it was crossing the interstate. It was crossing I-80, and people were driving into the fucking tornado.
Into the damn.
Like, what the
storm.
fuck, people?
It's the Midwest. You just drive through the tornadoes. It's fine.
Hey, Z-Man doesn't have tornadoes. He's only got Miller Lite and Buffalo Trace. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean, you can't have tornadoes.
Let's go, dude.
When there's zero rain, you can't have tornadoes.
Yeah, there it is, dude. I told you guys. Z-Man got no tornado.
I said Shred earlier. We thought
I gotta say something. I love the 15 wonderful sons of bitches that are still watching this bullshit. You guys are the real MVPs out there.
Hey, Shred, when we talked about alligators on the West Coast earlier, I said one alligator made it to Arizona, but he died of cirrhosis. He got there.
And Shred, you just made me choke on water.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. But so again, order is Bojangles, Whataburger, and then what was that, T-Rob? Oh shit! I'm missing a chug.
I said this is is one of the worst bottles of whiskey I've ever had.
Shit!
Which batch is that?
It's the very first one, the A223.
Oh, see, I have the B.
Horrible.
I have the B, and it's also not. It's not great.
Look, T-Rob, it looks like you've already drank so much of that.
Yeah, I was just going to
This
say
is
it's
the only
almost
way
gone.
I can drink it. Literally, this is the only way I can drink it. It's just to take pulls off of it.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
It hurt.
I mean,
bro, you turned so red
close.
just now.
Why not
Dude,
bottom kill it?
you look like Bourbon when he had that Czech herbal liqueur. It's like, I want my body.
Oh my god!
You can see it. You can see that, like it's coursing through his body.
Oh my god! He went from white to red.
It's T red now. It's
T red.
He went from Malort to red in like 30 seconds.
That was brutal, dude.
Yeah.
Good job, T-Rob.
He should bottom kill it.
I'm about ready. When I finish this bottle, I think I'm doing the video, and I'm gonna smash this on the damn driveway.
Well, T-Rob, I'm not a chugging kind of guy tonight because I'm already pretty not sober.
Yeah,
I'll have a little with you.
I'm not sober very much tonight.
Bernheim.
That is probably the worst $70 bottle of whiskey I've ever had. I saw one of those and I passed it up, and I've heard mixed reviews on that one.
So I have the B batch, which I can't say how it compares to the
Exactly, Mr. Jiggs. That's what I look like if I had to eat coleslaw. Was what you just saw.
So I
before.
feel like Z-Man, who's been up since 8 a.m. drinking, that's where I'm at right now. I'm like
Hell
Z-Man.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing.
Get it. That's a good thing.
Hey, I went to work this morning, okay? So, yeah, I should be that lucky.
Oh, shit.
I do get a job, man.
Shit, I was backstage with freaking Northwest last night. I think it was almost 2 a.m. my time.
I was
Wow.
on stretch time.
Yeah, I didn't stay up late last night, so
I was on stretch.
It was fun last night with those people from Alabama. They said it was originally from Alabama, but
right. Well, that's my people. So I wish I.
Hey, Sean, can you tell me the number 3 was Chick-fil-A?
No, sir.
Well, is it top 5?
Maybe like it would depend on what you have around you.
That's all I got around me.
So here's my top 3. Pretty easily, Bojangles very clearly first, like not even close. Second would be Whataburger. Third is Hardee's. And here's the thing: is like it mainly comes down to the biscuit itself. Like Chick-fil-A doesn't do a good biscuit. Their biscuit is not. It's sweet, and I don't want cake. I want a biscuit. So like that's my issue with Chick-fil-A. Like it's fine aside from their biscuit is not correct. So
if you want a good breakfast, go to a decent truck stop.
Yeah.
I mean, so the best biscuit I've ever had, honestly, is down in Florida at this little mom and pop place, and like the biscuits are just crumbly and gigantic, and you can get the biscuit is like the size of your head, and you can.
It wasn't in Daytona, was it?
No, it's actually in Kissimmee, Florida, which no one would ever.
I had a similar one in Daytona on Nova Road. There's a little breakfast place that has some of the
Carl's
best biscuits
talking
and gravy I've ever had in my
hot
life.
chicken, dude.
Yeah.
Have you
They
guys
had them
ever
cat
fucked
head
with
biscuits that are about that big around?
Hell yeah, man. And just crumbly and juicy and oh my God. And so buttery, like a gross level of butter. Like it's so good.
Bro, look, you guys don't have that shit. You guys don't have that shit out there. Dave's Hot Chicken. Carl is talking the truth right now. This guy is from the Sacramento area. He knows about Dave's Hot Chicken, dude. We have that shit out here, dude.
Yeah.
Well, now you're right, but here's the thing: like you guys, first off, you guys trying to claim hot chicken is hilarious to me because
we're claiming it. I don't care if it's from Nashville or what.
It originated in the South. Like,
I don't give a fuck, dude. We perfected it out here on the West Coast, just like rap music. Look, rap music started on the East Coast, but we perfected it out here on the West Coast. Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg.
How Shred thinks everything is perfected on the West
Everything's
Coast.
the best out here.
The East Coast.
We perfected homelessness. We perfected shitting on the streets. We perfected fentanyl.
No argument there. No argument on
You
a fact,
perfected
dude.
homelessness and fentanyl, but the East Coast perfected rap, metal, everything else. You have very little to gain from being on the West Coast. You need to move.
No. Look, hey.
So you know what? If I may, I'm gonna give the West Coast a little bit of credit. I actually have to agree with Shred on this. I do prefer West Coast rap.
Yeah. T-Rob knows what's up. The Chronic, dude.
Yeah,
the
man.
Best rap album of all time.
Well, I mean, I think that Dre is the best producer that hip hop has ever seen.
That's absolutely.
Yeah. And so like that has done a lot of things that, you know, it's kind of propped up some, in fairness, I think it's kind of propped up some mediocre artists, Snoop Dogg.
Hey, Too Short
So
Too
much
Short
going in
was
the
rapping.
LBC with Snoop Deal Double G.
So
Too Short
you're
has
talking.
been
You were talking about
since
chicken salt.
82.
I mean, let's be real here. If Snoop Dogg didn't have the Dre Beats backing him, no one would give a shit about Snoop Dogg.
There's some Bay Area rap that's been around since before the East Coast. I'm talking Too Short. Look, the East Coast started rap. I get it.
You know what, Jake?
We got Too Short. We got Dr. Dre. We got E40. We got all the Bay Area OGs out here.
You guys are enjoying your chicken salt. You got to get this shit.
I have that shit. I put it on my pizza. John, you don't have to tell me shit, John. I'm way ahead of you, bro.
Mike's Hot Honey is the fucking bomb, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I have to be honest here.
Slather that on my wang, dude. No,
I can't see
that on
Chad
pepperoni pizza, man?
without one eye closed. And even then, it's blurry. So I think now is the time that I need to give it up, head to bed, drink some water, and call it a night.
Hey, Dylan, I think you need to get that corrective laser eye surgery so you don't have to wear glasses.
Hey, Deland, no problem, man. Hey, before you go, though, real quick, man, again, love you, buddy, and I'm sorry so much about Troop. That's a shitty thing, and cheers to your awesome dog, man.
Yeah. I'll be there when you go live. I'll be there when you go live tomorrow night. So.
And I will be live tomorrow night. Thank you.
Yeah,
and,
I'll be there.
I think I've had a little bit more than I should have tonight. So thank you very much. Have a good night. I appreciate everything, and I love you guys.
Have a great night, buddy.
Cheers.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, man, you know, I'm going to be really sad when this guy goes. He's right here at my feet right now. Yeah, it's my boy.
I'd like to admit one thing that
How old is he, Sean?
He's 8. Come here, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
he's got his sweater on because mommy thinks he's cold. Come on, up.
Hey, Sean.
That dog has some of the most beautiful markings on him.
Hell yeah, that's a dog right there.
He's got a sweater on because mommy thinks he's cold. Look at my boy. Here's my boy.
It's got a wide face.
He's a big boy. He's big.
Absolutely.
That's a thick one.
The eye of the people.
That's a sausage with a sweater.
Did you
right
say
there.
it's a thick one, Shred?
Yeah, dude, that's a big old thick one, dude. Hey, I'll give you. Hey, Sean, I'll give you guys biscuits if you give me tacos. You gotta admit that.
Oh,
with cooked onions.
I'll give you the biscuits. You give me the tacos, and we can call it even, dude.
Here's the thing. I've never been to California.
All right,
so
well, there you go. I've been to Kentucky, so I got you beat. Now,
yeah, but
I'm going in June, so it'll be my first
I've
time
been to
ever.
Kentucky, man. And
okay, but
I've
you
never
went
been to Florida.
you went to Richmond, which is like one of the whitest cities.
Okay, I've been to Monticello. No, wait, that's where
no,
you live.
you have not.
No, you're right. Okay. So I've been to Lexington. I've been to Richmond.
Also another white city.
Okay, Lexington's very white. I went to a Sonic Burger there. It was not good. And what's the place where?
I mean, okay, first off, Sonic
Versailles.
isn't
I've been to Versailles, as you guys, you know.
Versailles.
Yeah, no, well, they call it Versailles. Over there.
in Kentucky.
No, it's Versailles in Kentucky. That's where Woodford Reserve is.
Yep.
Yeah,
And they have so I've been to Versailles. I've been to Richmond. I've been to Lexington. So I've been to Kentucky, and I went to West Virginia.
Okay, but again, what the hell is going on? I keep clicking on Adam. There we go. All right.
Holy shit!
Hey, Adam.
What's up, Adam?
Is that shit? Fucking shit! Let's go, dude. Fuck yeah!
Let's go.
Hey, you got biscuits? Let's see them, dude.
I ain't got no biscuits, dude.
I got no biscuits in Utah.
That's what I heard, dude. You guys
got these biscuits? No.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't think the Mormons allow biscuits out there.
Telling you, dude, chicken and a biscuit crackers.
Hey,
Dude,
Sean, I've been to Utah too. I'm more well traveled than you might imagine. But look, man.
But Shred, if
Okay.
you go to Utah, they soak their
Here's
biscuits.
the thing, though, is that Utah does not have good biscuits.
Utah, if you go to the right places, they got. I've been to. There's a what do they call it? There's the place they named after the president down there.
Actually, you know what, Adam? I don't even know what Utah is famous for, like food wise.
Mormons apparently love green Jello.
1792
That's not a food.
That sounds awful.
I went to a breakfast place in Salt Lake City. It was pretty rad. It was downtown.
Downtown?
Yeah, downtown Salt Lake City's got some good breakfast places.
Yeah, there's some good food options. I'm not like a foodie though. I don't hit a lot of the.
I've been to West Jordan. That's where my cousin's from.
West Jordan.
Did you say
West Jordan?
That's where I live, dude.
It's in Europe.
Well, no, West Jordan. Hey, you know Gene Fulmer? He was like,
he was a boxer.
Yeah, no, that's my cousin, bro. That's my last name, bro.
What?
That's straight up. No, I swear to God.
All like the youth sports are named after him.
No, I know that. That's my last name. He's like my third cousin on my dad's side.
My older kids went through like the Gene Fulmer sports when they were younger.
Bro, that's my cousin on my dad's side, and I met him right before he died.
That's cool. That dude's like a legend here.
He's a legend, dude. He used to box in the fucking copper mines with his brothers. Like
he's a badass.
No, he was a bat. Dude, he shook my hand. He didn't even know I was there, but I almost lost my arm. This guy was so strong, dude. That guy was an OG, dude. He's a real guy. Like, I'm proud to be related to that guy, man. That's my last name, straight up.
Oh, yeah.
Gold glove kind of guy.
Gene Fulmer, dude. Cheers to that guy.
Gene Fulmer,
He beat Sugar Ray Robinson 2 times, dude.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I have a signed picture of that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry to distract the conversation, but I didn't know you lived in West Jordan, dude. That's badass.
Yeah.
What is this?
That's Gene Fulmer.
That's
No, it's not. It's definitely not.
That's the dude that says, "Let's go,
let's go." Hell yeah, dude.
He's such a nut, man.
Tripping.
His,
All right.
his Instagram is Whiskey Biz.
Fair enough. Hey, so I feel like now is the right time to shut down because it's basically midnight. We got 6 on panel and there's only 6 other people watching. That said, because 6 minus from 12 is anyway. So if you want to hop on, you can. The link is live. By the way, I'm going to keep saying this every week. If you feel like you shouldn't be part of this community because you don't want to be on stream, you don't want people to see your face and all that kind of stuff, then hop on a backstage and join us there because no one will see you there. No one's going to see. You can say whatever you want. We can talk about whatever you want.
You just talk.
Yeah. So if you have a camera that functions, then hop on the backstage. It's a blast, man. Master P will be there.
Yeah, let's go, dude.
Oh yeah.
If you have a phone, then hop on that link, fellas, and let's have a we will.
This is not Sean Diddy Combs, by the way.
Yeah, that's right. That guy's a pedophile and a rapist. So yeah, screw that guy.
Well, you can't prove it, Sean.
Oh, I feel like it's going to be.
He better go ahead and buy some property in Costa Rica. That's
P. Diddy's biggest song was "The Backdoor Man." That's
right. All right, fellas. Everybody in chat, love y'all. Also, all you Patreons, thank you so much. By the way, Patrons, I probably should have mentioned this way earlier in the night, but we are 1 away from a bottle giveaway. Just saying. So
somebody get off their ass and join.
Yeah. So there's that. Nonetheless, good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out tonight, and we will see y'all on the next one. Have a great weekend. If we don't see you before then,
Cheers, everybody.
Out of here.
Cheers, everybody.
Yeah.